watching Samuel B12.
All right. Ground ball. Vladdy. Over. They do it. The Blue Jays have won the division. The Blue Jays have won the division. Pop them if you got them. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're watching Samuel B experience.
Hi, I'm Kate Bernass, and you're watching the Samuel B12 experience.
Thanks, Kate. Welcome in, everybody. Here we go. Blue Jays baseball is on the air. Welcome to the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays, the Chicago White Sox. And if you're thinking, wait a second, there wasn't supposed to be baseball today. Well, what happened? It's the Chicago home opener. It was supposed to be yesterday, and it got rained out, so they moved it over to today. So that's why there's a last-minute change. But welcome in, one and all. It's Blue Jays baseball, the Toronto Blue Jays, the Chicago White Sox, and the home opener for Chicago. The Blue Jays 4-2, the White Sox 1-5, and the Blue Jays did not really have the series against the Rockies they were hoping for. Certainly was an interesting go-around. We're going to talk about that in a little bit, but welcome in, everybody. Dave, thanks for kicking it off with a follow. We appreciate that and hitting those likes. Welcome in, Chris. I hope you're doing well. Beverly, hello there. Welcome in. Hey there, Kevin. Good to see you. Jonathan, what's going on? Welcome in. Brendan, hello there. Billy, what's up? Welcome to the party. Bush, what's up? Welcome in as well. LeBron, how's it going? No way the Jays lose this one. Well, I would say that as well, but you never know with this team. It just hasn't been going the way we expected it to go. So hopefully the Blue Jays will be able to come out on top in this one. Let's get into the starting lineups first. For the home team, for the Chicago White Sox, it's going to be Grant Taylor. He's on the mound, followed by Meredith, Murakami. We got Vargas, Montgomery, Hayes, Benedetti, Peters, Quoro, and Acuna. And for the Blue Jays, it's going to be Dylan Cease on the mound, who had a phenomenal first game, going 12 strikeouts. Absolutely wild. Hey there, Virginia. Welcome in from Nova Scotia. Hope it's a good day there for you. It's a beautiful day here in Toronto. It's like 20 degrees. It's crazy. So Dylan Cease on the mound. The lineup behind him, it's going to be Springer at DH, Jesus Sanchez in left, Guerrero at first, Barger in right, Kirk behind home plate, Okamoto at third, Ernie Clement at second, and Andres Jimenez going to be at shortstop today. Hey, Jonathan, what's going on? Welcome in. Many minutes do you think Cease is going to pitch? Oh, minute-wise, I don't know. I'm going to give him to the sixth inning. I think he's going 6 innings plus today. Hey, Karen, what's up? Welcome in. Hope I had a great offseason. Thank you. I hope you had a good one as well. LAL, what's up? Get rid of Little and we'll be fine. We're going to talk about Brendan Little in just a little bit, talking about Little. But on the big side of things, listen to Jimenez. What a start to the season this kid is having. 5 RBIs, leads the team in 6 games. He's been wild. 22 at-bats, 1 run, 8 hits, a triple, a home run, 5 RBIs, 2 stolen bases, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts. He has a .364 average. He's been absolutely amazing. Again, leading the club in RBIs, tied for the club lead in hits, and has done it in less at-bats. What a great start for Jimenez. Little Himmy going to have another big game today. Hopefully these Blue Jays will have a big game. First pitch coming up shortly, just after this next commercial break. Again, it's the home opener in Chicago, so they had to do all their player introductions and all that fun stuff. Hey there, Joe. Joe's going for those Yankees. The Yankees, They're going to win it. They're going to bring it home. Welcome in, Joe. Hope you are doing well. We will be keeping our eye on the scoreboard of all the games in action going around. Right now, it's those Dodgers. They're up 7-4 over the Nationals. Cardinals and Tigers, no score. Yankees up 2-1 over the Marlins. Marlins did take a 1-0 lead there, so the Yankees have come back and taken over the lead. So big game all around. Now, in terms of the standing, it's the Yankees in top spot with 1 loss. They are 5-1, looking to improve. The Blue Jays just behind them at 4-2. And the surprise start for me is the Boston Red Sox. Nick, thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. The Boston Red Sox, 1 win, 5 losses. Now, not the start they wanted to have, and we expected Boston to be a better squad. So very interesting. We'll keep an eye on Boston. But right now, Yankees 1, Toronto 2, Baltimore 3 at a 3-3 record, followed by Tampa and Boston in the American League East. And we will pay close attention to this division all spring and summer long, because come the fall, it is the one that matters. The Blue Jays won it last year. Can they do it again this year? I have a feeling it's going to be a battle against these Yankees all the way through. Hey, Bucks, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Welcome in, everybody. As you are stopping by and swinging in, make sure you hit that like button for us. Smash that thumbs up. And if you haven't hit that subscribe yet, hit that subscribe button as well. We would appreciate it. And boy, oh boy, this should be a good one. I'd want to say this should be an easy one, but I don't really think there are any easy ones anymore. We know the Blue Jays certainly have the capability. We know they have the capability, but there's one man who seems to want to put an end to it, and that is Brendan Little. Brendan Little, 3 games played, 3 appearances. He's officially taking 1 loss, and he has not been good. 2.1 innings pitched. He's given up 7 hits. He's given up 8 runs, 7 of them earned, 3 walks. He does have 4 strikeouts, but an ERA of 27. An ERA of 27. The guy has pitched 2.1 innings. That is not good. That is not good at all. He gave up that grand slam in the first game, or the second game. He's causing us problems every time he steps in there. So Brendan Little, it's time we sit him on the bench and we don't move him forward. So we'll see. Will we get a little appearance today? Hopefully not. Hopefully not indeed. Hey there, Pete. Welcome in. Not a doubleheader. So today there actually was no game scheduled. They were supposed to play yesterday at 4:00. They would have Friday today off, then play Saturday, Sunday. So they just moved the game from yesterday to today. So that is the only change. Saturday, today is not a doubleheader. Saturday, not a doubleheader. They're going to go Saturday, today, Saturday, Sunday, before switching to our World Series rematch against the Dodgers early next week. All right, the ceremonies are done. It looks like we're just about ready to get this game underway. Springer is tightening up those mitts. He's going to get ready to come in. Georgie gonna lead the way. Springer having an okay start, not really hopping in there. We'd like to see more from him. Oh, it looks like our little widget isn't ready yet. Beverly coming in. Happy Easter weekend. Go Jays, go Leafs. Beverly, thank you so much for the super chat. And yes, indeed, happy Easter to all. We appreciate that. And a happy Passover, Hag Sameach to all those celebrating Pastor, and happy Easter to everybody celebrating Easter. Thanks for coming in on the holiday. If you do have the day off today, welcome in. I hope you'll have an easy day. If you're at work and having us in your ear, well, welcome in as well. We'll try not to distract you too much. Hey, Mego, what's going on? Welcome in, your boy and your rabbit. There you go. Skittles, what's going on? Samuel, hello there. Welcome in, Noah. Hello there, Tucker. Let's go. My Bruins somehow lost to the Panthers. Oh, yes. Aren't they playing like right now? Or is this yesterday's game? I saw it was on the TV channel. I was like, oh, I want to put it on. Oh, it's a repeat. Oh, I got all excited. I'm like, there's some afternoon hockey. Oh, it's yesterday. Oh, you have off till Tuesday. Nice. Now we're talking. Hey, White, how's it going? I am great. Thank you so much. I'm set for some afternoon baseball. Love it. Like I said, it's 20 degrees, 21 degrees here in Toronto. The blue skies are out. So if you're in Toronto and you have the day off, get outside. Take us with you. go find a patio, a lounge chair, go enjoy, because we're about to kick this one off as Springer stepping right in, and he's about to get going. Hey, Scotty, can we try the first base view a couple of times? So thank you so much for the super chat, and Springer's going to pop up this first pitch. It's going foul territory. Yes, it is foul. So, Scotty, the way it works through the widget, I actually can't change the view. I know if I do it through my regular browser, I can change it, but when I load it through the stream view, I can't actually change the view. I will continue to press on that and see if we can find a way to make that happen. But one day we will see if we can do that. All right, Springer in the hole here, 0-1 as he's stepping in. This pitch, swing and a miss, strike two. Good pitch there by Taylor. Now the Blue Jays for tomorrow do have a little change, a little bit of a change. Eric Lauer was supposed to start tomorrow. He's feeling a little ill. Apparently illness is running through the team. Gonna pop this one up. Shallow center field underneath it. Here comes the shortstop over, and Montgomery going to make the catch. Springer is retired. So Eric Lauer is no longer going to start tomorrow. He's going to start on Sunday. Renee, thank you for the heart. So we don't actually know who is going to be starting tomorrow. We're going to have to wait and see after this one. And that's right, Dan, welcome in. Cody Ponce is injured. The Ponce man, when we watched earlier this week, he had that terrible knee injury, an MCL sprain they're ruling it out right now. Just a bit windy out today, Steven. And our area, the wind isn't too, although the trees are blowing around now. It wasn't so windy earlier. Here's Sanchez going to come in. Sanchez now with a 375 average. Had his first home run the other day, was a big one. He's had a few little splash downs from the Gatorade containers, courtesy of Big Bad Vlad, the splash man. 0-2 here to Sanchez. This morning when I went from, we got greeted by, oh my goodness. Fastball up high, going to strike him out. So Sanchez goes down. Skittles inquiring, what does the fox say at the local park? Hey, Diamond, welcome in. Little windy in Hamilton. So two down here quickly. Here comes that big bad Vlad. Vladdy Guerrero going to step up, the king of the ground ball. It'll come to him. Vladdy, we know it'll come. He was so cute. We wanted to pet him. Don't pet the fox, Skittles. Don't pet the fox. Oh, my goodness. Vladdy averaging 300 straight. No home runs, only 2 RBIs. So not exactly the start he wanted to as he swings through this one. Now, watching Vladdy swing, for the most part, it seems okay. His form seems okay. So it will come around to him. We know in the spring he was hitting the long ball. We know during the World Baseball Championships he was playing very, very well. This is going to be poked over to kind of in between first and second, a little underhand to the pitcher. And the side is retired just like that. Biggity bam. The White Sox get out of it. Coming up, Meredith, Murakami, and Vargas for Chicago. 3 up, 3 down. Not how the Jays wanted to start. Yo, what's going on? Welcome in. The Savage Beaver and Barreros will be back soon. Yes, so Savage, that's the other bit of news for today. Savage is starting in Dunedin A+ ball today. He's going to pitch 3 innings, and hopefully he'll be okay. So a good start. So Savage kind of ahead of the others. Barrios kind of in number 2, and we don't know about Bieber yet. We don't know an expected return date for him, but Savage, hopefully this 3 innings goes well today, and that will start to get him on the move, to get him a little closer to recovery. So that'll be something good. I know a lot of us are excited. A lot of us are excited for Trey to get back in here, and he really is a key part of our roster. And you know, we need him. We need Trey. We want to get that Savage Rogers combo coming from up top, then down under. It's going to be a huge change. So that'll be pretty sweet. So the Blue Jays and the White Sox last year pretty much split things up. They were pretty even Steven. But right now, the White Sox, I don't want to say easy pickings. I don't want to say slim pickings, but the Blue Jays should be able to kind of make do. They should be able to get through this team fairly easy. They've started the season 1-5. They only have one win, and that came over the Marlins. They've lost the others. So the Blue Jays should come out on top. And here's Dylan Cease, who was absolutely lights out in his first start of the season. 12 strikeouts, was absolutely incredible. Zoran, what's going on? Welcome in. Hey, Samuel, do not use Little. Maybe Hoffman. Maybe Hoffman. Not even sure. All right, Dylan Cease going to step in. First pitch. Going to be low. Now, the one thing that drives me absolutely nuts about Dylan Cease is he kind of sets and he has this slow kind of wind up, and then he pushes the ball through quick at the last second. This is going to miss outside. Now, Cease does have good pitches. He can mix his velocity. The area he has had some challenges is his target, his location. Hey, Ronald, what's going on? Fire away. This one inside, gonna miss, so it goes to 3-0. So 3 good pitches, but the location just isn't there, and his velocity kind of 97, 97, 96, 97. Throwing fastballs. This one is gonna miss high. 4 straight pitches. There's the first walk for Meredith. Well, there goes the perfect game. That is not how we wanted to start it off. Can they use the pitching machine instead of Little or right? That's really funny. Hey, CB, what's going on? Happy Easter. Happy Easter to everybody. And my Senators now in that playoff spot, hanging on. It's going to be close, but they're going to hang on there. This is going to get in there. There's a nice pitch from Dylan Cease. The knuckle curve pulls that one in. That's what we like to see. How do you get... Oh, Ronald, right through MLB. This is going to be upstairs again. Going to miss. It goes to 1-1. All right, Beverly, let me take a little look-see daisy. Maybe it's taking Easter off. Let me shut it down and then reboot it. Probably because I haven't logged in for a while. Cease, long stare down. Going to deliver this one. Is hit sharply in a left center field, and a nice one hop. He's going to throw this one in. It's going to move runners on the corners. Yikes. Now, the way the sun was coming through, I actually couldn't see that ball come down. But a nice set of hitting, just jumped on this one, driving it to kind of left center. Had a chance to drop in that gap. And it comes in, and Varsho going to hang on. No chance to throw this one over. And good base running here by the White Sox. And all of a sudden, with nobody out, they got runners on the corners, and they are threatening. Here's Vargas. He swings at the first pitch. Scooped up. Vladdy throwing it. Oh, and he drops the ball. Oh, no. Disaster here. As Vladdy comes in to grab it, Cease is running to first base. Vladdy throws it to Cease, and Cease drops the ball. So the runner is safe at first. And then the runner starts coming home, and Cease turn around and look to home plate, and he has no throw there, and the slide comes in. Oh, my goodness. A calamity of errors here at the start of the game for the Blue Jays. A miscommunication. Cease missing with some pitches, and this he just turns the wrong way. Vladdy is looking to throw him the ball, and he's not even looking. He finally turns around, and he can't catch it in, and the run scores. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's going to bring Montgomery up here now. Wow. All right, let me give this a little stop and a restart. Montgomery now doing up as the White Sox in their home opener, giving the crowd something to cheer for. All right, Beverly, give it a moment, and it should hopefully should pop up. My goodness. Oh, that one hurt. The first pitch is going to miss. Ball 1. So our 12 strikeout man is struggling here early. Here's the 1-0. This is going to be up high. Goes to 2-0. Really having trouble putting this one over the strike zone right now. Montgomery is 2 for 4 with Runners in scoring position. Did they rule that an error? It is an error. So it is going to be a non-earned run. Here's the 2-0, swing and a miss. There you go. See, he's feeling a little better there. JDA, what's going on? Welcome in. Hey, Ramsey, hello there. I already gave up a run. You not worried, are you? No, not worried. TJ, not worried yet. Not worried at all. They've looked horrendous so far. Kev, I don't think they've looked horrendous. I don't think they looked horrendous. I think the expectations for the Blue Jays this year were through the roof. And I still think they're going to have a very, very good season. But yeah, some bats are a little slow to get started. Starting pitching has been great, except for today. Here's the 2-2, and this is going to be hit foul. So I'm not worried yet. Hey, next, what's going on? Every time I watch the Jays, am I watching the Jays lose? I hope they don't try. Well, wait a second. The Jays only lost. We only streamed one game that the Jays have lost so far. They won those Oakland games we streamed. Swing and a miss. There we go. There's a strikeout. Big pitch. So next up, I think it's you, not me. Oh, I think they'll come back today. I'm not worried. Hey, Dallas, what's going on? Welcome in again. Happy Easter to those celebrating. So Cease gets a first strikeout. Finally an out. We still have 2 on. 1 run did come in. Here's the first pitch to Hayes, and he's going to drive this one in a left field on the run. Sanchez going to come up with a diving catch. So there we go. 2 outs now. Blue Jays starting to get things back on track. Yeah, finally, Dallas. Finally, he did. So a nice Sanchez running in, makes the catch, and then a little bit of a flop there to give it some show at the end. That's right, Tommy. Exactly. Here comes Benintendi with a 200 average through 5 games this season. Cease going to deliver. Swing. Got a piece of it. That's going to be a foul ball. No, Mega, it's not working. It's not that I forgot. It's on by default. It's not working today. Not sure why it's not working, but it is enabled. Cease checking. He's going to deliver. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. Nice pitch there. Hey, Andrew, what's going on? Welcome in. Baseball is your favorite sport. I can watch any 2 teams play. Nice, Tommy. You're Phillies fan. Here's Cease. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout. So there it is. 2 strikeouts. They did give up a run and a couple of hits. So the Blue Jays coming up and Sean Burke. Wait a sec. 1 minute here. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Hang on. Let's see here. Huh. I say. Was it supposed to be? I'm so confused right now. Okay. So okay. All right, that makes sense. Sean Burke is going to come in and get this game started. Burkey against Barger here. We're going bottom of the 2nd inning. Hey, Scott, what's going on? Good Friday indeed. Sean Burke, ex-NHL goalie. I think it's a different Sean Burke. Brennan with the watch streak going on. Brennan, thank you so very much. Jeff, what's going on? Maybe it wants Good Friday off too. Right? It's saying you need to pay. You need to pay. Hey, Sean, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, I don't know why. It's weird because it's enabled. It's turned on. Everything is fine and set. But yeah, maybe it's having some kind of issue. You never know with these technology things. But I'm looking through, all the settings look good, so it's very peculiar. Very peculiar. All right, here we go. Sean Burke on the mound with a 6.75 ERA. Stepping in, AB Addison Barger. He's going to look to get the party going right now. Here's the first pitch. Swings right through that one. Woof. Big rip. Big rip. Doesn't make contact. Barger supporting the 0.000 average. This one up high. He swings right through this one as well. Go Jays, go. Let's go. Tommy, hockey is actually my favorite. Baseball is right there, kind of number 2, though. Dylan Cease is pitching for the Blue Jays. Right now, it's Burke on the mound for the White Sox. This is the White Sox home opener. Of course, Tommy, of course. Love all my Toronto teams. This guy, NASCAR fan. Here's Burke, the 1-2 to Barger. He's going to deliver inside. Good eye there by Barger. Takes that one, evens count up 2-2. That's a good question. They haven't really shown. Let me pay closer attention to the crowd. There are a lot of open seats behind home plate. Barger hits this one hard. This is going to the wall. It's dropped. Holy smoked. I couldn't tell if he made the catch or that went over the wall, but it's caught and then dropped at the wall. He steals a home run away from Barger, but Barger on with a double. And I will tell you, there are a lot of open seats there. A lot of open seats. Roger, thank you for that follow. Wasn't sure based on how the White Sox finished last season. And they have not had a good start this season. But it was right in the palm. He goes up, it lands in the palm, and as he hits the wall, it comes out. He's not able to close the glove on it. So steals a home run away from Barger, but Barger on second with a double, and the Blue Jays looking to get this run back. Alejandro Kirk takes first pitch in there for a strike. Kirky, let's go. Kirk also a slow start, 125 average. He does have a home run. Chance to get an RBI here. In on the hands, he's going to foul it back. So Kirk very quickly in the hole, 0-2. Peyton. Oh, man, Barger disappointed. Barger thought it was going, thought it was gone, but it was not. So Kirk, 0-2 in the hole, looking to advance the runner here. Just got to make some contact, Captain Kirky. Takes this one outside. 1-2. Good block here by the catcher. Able to keep the ball in front of him, not allow Kirk to, or Barger to go anywhere. Jay's not great with runners in scoring position right now, sitting at a 264. Would like to see that built up a little bit. Here's the pitch by Burke. Outside, Kirk's going to reach and foul it off. Got a piece. Hey, HP. Another end. It's nice to have afternoon games so we can participate during dinner time. Well, we are happy to have you along for the ride. Welcome in. Kirk and Burke going head to head right now. Burke taking a look, checks Barger at second, delivers way outside. It's going to go to 2-2 now. 2-2. Ooh-wee. Grip it and rip it, right? Ha. Kirk really wants to get a hit. You know it's bothering him that he has not been as explosive. Up high, he's going to foul this one off again. Stays alive, hanging in here. Good job by Kirk Ryder. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. John Schneider looking on. You know he wants Kirky to start exploding like he has in the past. Kirk gonna drive this one. This is going to left field. That's going to be a 1, 2, 3 slow roller in the grass. It's picked up. Barger's going to score. Kirk slides into second base with a double. There we go, Kirky. Back-to-back doubles. The Blue Jays have tied it up. 1-1 as Barger comes around to run, and Kirk with a double. There we go. Just pop this one over the third baseman, drives it, and it kind of hits that grass and just kind of slow rolls in, buying an extra little bit of time for Kirk to get over and pick up that double. He rounds first base, and he's like, I got a chance, and he kind of turned on the afterburners. Pitch here to Varsho. That one's in there for a strike. Way to go, Kirk. Welcome back, Scott. Let's do it. Hey, Jacob, welcome in. This is going to be popped up. Twisted Dan, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Waiting a long pitch. Here comes Burke. He's looking. Varsho waiting, swings and misses. And Varsho going to strike out here. You saw he was looking the whole time. He was ready to swing right through that one. Let's go. Here's Kazuma Okamoto. He's picked up some hits. He's got a couple of Gatorade baths so far this season. 292 at average sitting at. And we know this is somebody that everybody, not just Toronto, but everybody has been looking at. We have our first challenge of the game. And it's going to be a strike call instead of ball one. So a good challenge there. Come on, Moto. Abaro, thank you for the follow. Thanks, everybody, for those follows today. Swing, and this is going to be popped up. 0-2. And this is something we saw in the first few games, is the Oak getting to an 0-2 hole all too often, and then ends up striking out. Hopefully won't be the case here. Hey, Typical, what's going on? Welcome in. Burke, pitch number 18. He's waiting, delivers, swing and a miss. He got him. Wow. Nice pitch, just couldn't hold off of that. Tucker, so it was sorry, it was Barger. Barger that came in. Barger hit a double. Kirk hit a second double, back-to-back doubles, which scored the run. Thank you for the follow. This is going to be up high. 1-0 here to one of our fan favorites, Ernie Clement. Love Ernie K. Thank you for the subscribe. Welcome in. Hey, Sarah, what's going on? Come on, Ernie. 8-3, going 8-3 Jays. Ernie going to turn on this one. Hits that foul. Going to go to 1-1. Ernie Clement, 320 average through the first few games. Again, fan favorite. Everybody loves Ernie. Hey, Julie, welcome in. Thank you, Julie. Happy Easter to all. Swing and a miss. 1-2 here. An 8-3 Tucker, an 8-3 win would be pretty sweet. Bullseye, thank you for the heart. Welcome in. And again, thank you, Kay, for hitting that subscribe. If you haven't hit that subscribe or follow yet, give it a click. It's free. Here's a 1-2. Ernie going to pop this one to right field. And that's going to be an easy catch. The inning is over. But they got one back. We're going to the bottom of two. It's going to be Tristan Peters, Edgar Cuaro, and Acuna. Luis Angel Acuna. Coming up here for the White Sox as the White Sox want to keep things rolling. They want to get back in this one. Hey, Jonathan, welcome in. Thank you, Absurd, hitting that follow. Colorado is better than Chicago. Hey, James, welcome in, everybody. Again, this was supposed to be yesterday's game. It got moved over to today. We'll be live tomorrow and Sunday. Again, all the games this weekend are 2:10. So all the games are 2:10. We'll be live all weekend. Now, Eric Lauer was supposed to get the start tomorrow. He's got an illness. He's been pushed back to Sunday. We do not yet know who the pitcher is going to be. Now, that's Saturday. That's Sunday. Coming up Monday, Tuesday, it's a World Series rematch where the Dodgers are coming to town. So you bet your bottom dollar we'll be live for that one. We have a pretty sweet giveaway that's going to be taking place over Stream 1 and Stream 2. So you won't want to miss that. And again, we'll highlight that a little bit more a little bit later on today. Typical. Oh, yes. Richard, thanks for the follow. Rachel, how's it going? Welcome in. So Dylan Cease back on the mound here for the Blue Jays. Did not have a great start. Hey, Jay, welcome in. Going for the Sox. Wants those Sox. Loco Sound System. What's up? Go Jays, go. Let's do it. All right. Cease. He's getting himself warmed up. He's getting himself ready to rock. Want to have a better inning this inning that he did in the first one. A couple of issues finding the strike zone. A blunder at first base causing an error for the Sox to score their run. And hopefully things are all turned around now. Thank you all for hitting those subs. Appreciate it. Henry, welcome in. Storms, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome in. All right, here we go. Going to lay down the bunt. That's going to be foul. Peters trying to mix it up. Drop that bunt on the first pitch. Chocolate bunny got your chocolate. Get your chocolate. Get your chocolate. I got to finish my drinks here. Cease. The 0-1 delivers. Foul back. 0-2. There we go. 97 miles an hour on that pitch. Good velocity. Peters through 6 is a 3.33 average. Kevin. Oh, man, I love me some good sunflower seeds. I'm allergic to cocoa, so no. Oh, Skittles. This is going to be up high, 1 and 2. You already ate a $20 bag of mini eggs. That's funny. Hey, Mama, let's go, Jays. Welcome in. This one is going to be popped foul down the right side, the first base side. Good pitching. Storms becoming a champion member. Welcome in to the championship. Champion member in the house. Cease is set 1 and 2. Drop some baseballs in for the champion. This is going to be popped up. First base side again. Vladdy is going over. Getting close to that wall. And no, he cannot come up with the catch. Thank you so much. Welcome to the crew. Mega's a champion as well. That's right. I do want to do something special for our champion members. So that's going to be coming up very soon. So champion members, be on the lookout. I will post an exclusive message for our champion members in the community section coming up very soon. Excuse me. Forgot how to swallow for a second. It's so complicated. So complicated. 2 and 2 is the count. The Cease man. God, look, that hair and that stash is something wild. He's a wild man. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Boom. Drop those K's in the chat. Another strikeout. 3 down for the Cease man. Let's go. Can he pull up close to 12 again? That guy just happens. You can't swallow and talk at the same time. Hey, David, what's up? Welcome in. This name is taken, dropping that strike. Let's go, Toronto. James, thank you for the heart. Now, everybody who won last weekend for the opening weekend, who won our prizes, those have all been dropped in the mail. So, of course, with the holiday, it might take an extra day or so to get there, but all the packages are out and on their way. Nene, thank you for hitting that follow. Swinging, this is going to be hit up the middle. Ernie going to come over with the backhand and snag it over to Vladdy. We got 2 down, 2 down, 2 down. Beetlejuice, welcome in. Thank you very much. Jake hitting that follow. Love it, appreciate it. Good play by Ernie, good stab. EC, I got to get me an EC jersey. Ernie Clement, he's next on the list. Got to get that powder blue Ernie Clement. That's next up on the list. First pitch in there for a strike. Acuna setting it up here. He's in the hole 0-1. This pitch coming through. It's going to be tapped over to short. Picked up over to first. Into no, he says safe. Vladdy still thinks he's out. I'd like to see a replay. Acuna with some speed down the line. The Oak, Okamoto trying to come over and pick it up. He could not. And Schneider, he just says play on. So he could not come up with it. Jimenez does. It's a long throw. Guys in the truck, can you slow it down a little bit? This over. No, he just gets there. Very, very close. An infield hit. Acuna is on, and with 2 outs, the Sox have 1 on. Very close play. Now watching the Padres. There you go. Little pickoff attempt at first base. Acuna going to dive back in. Vladdy gives him a little love tap to the helmet. I think they should have all these players mic'd up all the time. I would love to know what they're talking about. Meadroth back up here, back to the top of the lineup. He got things started with a walk to open up this game. This one catches the bottom of the strike zone. Strike call. Good pitch there by Cease. 0-1. It was so close. I think Acuna's brother will be so much potential. So much potential. You got to think, Storms, there's got to be some pressure there too, right? There's got to be some pressure. This is going to miss outside. You bet on the Blue Jays to win by 2. Yeah, Tucker, I'm kind of in line with you there. They should win by 2 or more for sure. I really think they will. Lock, it is the Jays, the White Sox. This one is going to miss 2-1. Little afternoon action. Chicago home opener. And listen, I know Chicago's had a rough start to this year, but you figure for a home opener, it would be sold out. They're showing some aerial shots now. There is a lot of empty seats. I mean, it is full. There's a lot of people there, but there's a lot of empty seats. Now, maybe people are swinging a miss, strike 2. Maybe people are at the concession stands. But I know it's not a holiday in the U.S. It is a holiday here in Canada. So maybe people are just working. Hey, Rick, what's going on? Welcome in. Got the fish and chips going. Hey, Urinal Puck, good to see you. Welcome in. Still love that name. Here's the 2-2, 2 out. Acuna with a lead. Peter shaking. Now he's dancing. He's jumping. Kirk, the throw down. No chance. What speed by Acuna. Holy smokes. He is fast. He is fast. 3rd stolen base of this season. The feet were jumping. You could tell those legs were warming up. And no chance on the throw down by Kirk. Slides in there easy. It's a 3-2 count now. 3-2. Runner on second. Can Cease get him. Checks that runner. Here's the pitch, and he's going to steal third, but he swings through and he strikes out. He's going on a 3-2 pitch, 2 outs. He takes off with an early jump heading to third. Cease doesn't let her bother him. throws it in and gets the strikeout. Good job there. Top of the third, here we come. Jimenez. Then back to the top of the lineup for Springer and Sanchez. Let's do it. Got potential to be a 30-20 player. He's so fast. So fast. I love it. I think guys with speed make baseball so exciting when they're willing to kind of get on the jump, right? They're willing to step it up and go. When they're willing to take that hop, take risks, and run the base pass aggressively, makes baseball so exciting. Hey, Evan, haven't caught up with the MLB. Is Acuna on the White Sox now? So it's Ronald Acuna's brother. So it's the brother. Luis Angel Acuna. He's 24 years of age. Born in Venezuela. Now, is Ronald older? Ronald is 28. So Ronald Acuna is the older brother. His debut was back in 2024. But a tough start to this season, 15 at-bats. He's only got 3 hits, but he's got, I guess this would be his 4. He's got 3 stolen bases now. So considering he doesn't get a ton of hits, he's being aggressive and stealing some bases, which is good. You know, that will be key. It's ridiculous. I think he's faster than Ronald even before the ACL tear. Acuna Jr. with more power coming through the minors. Yeah, stealing for home would be extremely hard. Henry, yeah, it's been done. It happens. Well, I love that, though. When someone's going to try and steal home, it is so exciting. Hey, Joe, welcome in. Donald, how's it going? Welcome in. All good, all good. We're going to be streaming all weekend. Although when this game gets over, I'm going to try and get some work done in the garage because it's a beautiful day today. Beautiful day. Got to get outside. Jimenez going to pop this one up very quickly. He's in the hole here. 0-2. Hey, Evan, get those bats going. That's right. Get those bats going. We gotta fire them up. Jimenez is set. This pitch is going to come high. 1-2 now. That's right. If you're just coming in, hit that thumbs up button. Hit that like button for us. It's free, and it tells the tubes, hey, this algorithm got to send more people here. This is a fun place to be. This one is going to be popped up again. Staying alive there is Jimenez. Come on, Himmy. We got to finish up. You know, because of the afternoon games earlier this week, I still have the rest of our box of cards here to open up. I've been waiting. I've been so patient waiting for all of you. I didn't want to open them on my own. Hey, Bruce, everything is great. Thank you so much. Feel like I'm getting a little sick. You know, you can start to feel it in the back of your throat or in your sinuses, but I'm hoping it's just allergies. Here's the 1-2, and this is going to be chopped foul again, sticking around in there. Of course, Monday, we're going to officially open our big giveaway. We'll let you know if you didn't see it previously, we'll let you know what the deal is there. So that's going to be fun. Got a lot of things in the work. This up high, another foul off. Good eye by Jimenez. He's fighting here. Hey, Marilyn, what's going on? Welcome in. Always a good time. Glad the season has started. Me as well. I'm happy to see you. I hope you had a great off season. Ragro and Sanchez, thank you for those follows. Jimenez going to jump on this one. Pops it to right field underneath it, and the catch is made. That's Paul and is slowly sneaking up on us. Yeah, it is that we had a nice day, then some rain, a lot of rain, and now I know the little buds are starting to form. That pollen is coming. It gets you. It gets you. Pitcher's got a big butt. Oh, I love those movies. All right, here's George Springer back to the top of the lineup. Springer going to turn on this one, hitting it just foul, but hit it hard. 22 degrees. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We got the windows open here. Hello, my neighbors. If they responded, I'd be concerned, but that's okay. 0-1 to Georgie. Springer Takes this one up high, gonna back away from it. Want to get these bats going, right? Want to get them rocking. I got to tell you about this drink I tried the other day. Here's the 1-1. Springer swings through it, goes to 1 and 2. So, they always put out different flavors of soda and different pop and all that stuff. Maybe Landon, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Springer's, he just throws that Nolan. That's funny. So here's the 1-2 outside 2 and 2. So I'm at Shoppers the other day because I had to pick up a couple of things, and I see there's a new flavor of Coke that I've never seen before. Hey, Chance, welcome in. They have Cherry Coke Float. Springer going to foul this one back again, stays at 2 and 2. Cherry Coke Float. Now, I'm a big Cherry Coke guy, and I've recently last summer discovered the dirty sodas. If you haven't tried that, I'll tell you about that later. So I bought a bottle to try, and oh my goodness, it was the greatest thing. Another foul tip there, and that kind of went down and caught the catcher in the family jewels area. So Springer, a little touch on the shoulder to make sure he's okay. That's right, Mega. Cherry Coke Float flavor. Dallas, I have no idea. Zach, thank you for the follow, but it was delicious. It tasted like a cherry Coke cream soda mix, and it was so good. So I bought some more to put some in the slushy machine and see what it's like frozen. Here's a 2-2. Burke kicking, delivering, Springer taking it, 3 and 2. Good eye there. Good eye. I'm a Blue Jays fan. I've been looking for a J stream to watch, and my good friend Dallas introduced me to your stream. Oh, well, welcome in. And Springer's going to turn on this one, and he's going to get a base hit for you, Chance. So Chance giving us a chance, and George Springer going to put one in, and there we go. One runner on. Thank you to the mighty Dallas for the recommendation. He had some. So Dallas, you have the pop, and then you have the water, and you just flush it through. That's how it works. James, what's going on, my friend? Welcome in. It's probably going to be richer in the machine. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. You need syrup for your slide. No, usually, it's good with the different beverages you put in. I got to get some of the extra flavors though, because I'd like to take like the cherry Coke and add like a little vanilla to it and stuff like that. Would be fun. That's right, Dallas. That's why you got to be careful how much you drink on stream. Here's Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. One down, runner on. Come on, Jesus. That's why, Dallas, I haven't opened my water. I bought myself a treat. We got the Voss water, but it's a big one, and this is so good. If you've never had a Voss water before, it is quite delicious. This one is going to be up high. Did he go around? They are saying strike 2 call. Yikes. Hey, Joey, welcome in. Just the different technologies. So we're calling the game to the Sportsnet Ontario TV broadcast, and it's just they're not in sync, unfortunately. This is going to be up high, 2 and 2. That's right, Mega. All right, let's go. Thank you, everybody, crushing those follows. Charlie, Canaland, McLeod, Rachel, thank you so much. A breaking ball is going to be called strike 3. So Sanchez, 2 strikeouts on the day. A really nice pitch. Just it was going up high, and at the last second, it dropped down and in. Here comes Vladdy Guerrero right now. All right, Kevin. No, those ones moved. Here's the pitch to Vladdy in there for a strike. He took that all the way. All the way. It's your neighbor. Keep it down. Spencer, what's going on? Welcome in. Justin says the Blue Jays stink. Blue Jays are great. All right, Vladdy, come on. 0-1. You got Georgie on first. Going to foul this one off up high. Good distance, but that's going to go foul again. 0-2. I know, Vladdy, wake up. Vladdy, wake up. 2 outs. He will. He'll come around. Cherry Coke is hard to find there. It used to be really hard to find here too, but it's now readily available. It is so delicious. And I don't even like cherry. This is going to be up high to Vladdy. Going to even it out now, 2-2. Oh, no, 1-2, excuse me. Got ahead of myself there. Great coach signing, John Olerud. I love John Olerud, Joey. John Olerud, such a nice guy. Such a good guy. Here's the 1-2 outside. Vladdy taking that one. Now it's 2-2. We need Vladdy postseason. We just need Vladdy smiling. When Vladdy's smiling, when he's vibing and he's having fun, Vladdy does big things. So Springer taking a little bit of a lead. Springer's going to jump. This one up high. Here's the throw down. He's gone. Oh, he says he's safe. To me, it looked like he was out by a mile. The call is safe on the field. Hey, Craig, happy Easter and Passover. No challenge. It is going to be a stolen base to Springer. And now full count to Vladdy. It's a 1 hop down. I thought this was in there. You know what? He took the 1 hop and he brings the glove across. And as he brought it across, Springer just got 2 fingers on that base. So good stolen base. Now, come on, Vladdy. Don't do that. Vladdy swings right through the breaking ball. And that's the 4th strikeout for Chicago. We're going to the bottom of the 3rd. Murakami, Vargas, and Montgomery coming back around. All right, let's open up a pack of these cards here. If you are just coming in, again, hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe as well. Stu, what's up? He is oot. He is oot. Let's go. I'm not a Blue Jays fan, but I like watching. Oh, thank you, maybe Landon. I appreciate that. Thank you for watching along with us. They left stranded on base. Why do they do that? Okay, let's go. We're gonna flip this bottom card around. Let's see what we're gonna get here. And he got to go through all these base cards. We'll let you know if we get any rookies or anything good. Oh, Hunter Goodman. There we go. Trying to make a set of the base cards. There's 350 cards in this set. There's a lot of them. We got a Future Stars with Sellemeyer. All right, we're getting close to these inserts, and here we go. On the Topps anniversary, we got the Cal Raleigh on the Topps Retro 91 anniversary. And Titans of the Game, Shohei Ohtani. Maybe I heard of him. Shohei. There we go. Cal Raleigh and Shohei are 2 inserts in that one. It's pretty sweet. All right, well, we'll wait and open one up in the next inning. Thank you for the follow, Landon. I appreciate that. Drake Mays fan says, go Yankees. The Yankees were a little bit behind, but they've pulled things back, and they're moving on up. Those Yankees, 4-2 now, leading over the Marlins. Tigers 3-0 over the Cardinals, and them Dodgers 11-4 over the Nationals. Red Sox and Padres, no score in that one. It's okay, here we go. Bottom of the inning, Cease with his 4 strikeouts back out on the mound. Let's see if he can keep rocking it along. Ohtani who? That's right, exactly. AG, thank you for the follow. So the umpire is calling timeout here. All right, he says play on, let's go. Series 1 cards 2020. Yes, Jonathan, Series 1 2026. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there. I'll wait till you open all your packs first. You bring me luck. There you go, Jonathan. Yeah, Series 1 2026. My first time ever collecting baseball cards. Usually we collect the hockey cards. But there's a lot. 350 base cards in the regular base set, and then you have all the inserts and subsets and variants. It's crazy. Here's the 1-1 outside. Going to be 2-1 now. Come on, Cease. Find that strike zone again. Bring this one back over. Alejandro, thank you for the follow. Go, Kamado. National pride. There you go. He'll come around. He will get his. He's going to get going. We know he will. I'm not worried. I'm not concerned. Here's a 3-1 strike. Nice pitch. Full count here. To Murakami. 42 pitches now for Cease. As we're here in the bottom of the third inning. Not bad. Not bad. Thank you, Zane. Cease the slow kick. Delivers. Swing and a miss. He got him to chase it. Thank goodness, because that pitch was way outside. Another strike zone. Boom. That's 5. Really nice pitch. There it is. Kevin knows what to do. Drop those Ks in there. Really, really nice pitch. All right, let's go. Vargas going to step in. Let's get him too. He's going to foul off the first one. Vargas is 0 for 1 today. He reached on an error in the first, and that's where Cease went over to first and could not catch the ball that Vladdy tossed over to him. Hey, JNT, how's it going? Happy Easter. This one inside, going to go to 1-1. No, I hope not. I hope not. Just looking at the Stadium Club cards, wondering how they look, and is it worth to open a pack or two? So they're pretty, if I recall, I think they're pretty expensive. Nedya, welcome in. Blue Jays are not as strong team as last year. They're a different team. Now, they will still have a very good showing this year. Remember, the Jays last year had a little bit of a up and down start, and then June, July, and pretty much most of August, they were the best offensive team in baseball. So are they going to get back to being the top offensive team in baseball? I don't think so, as ball 4 is going to walk Vargas. I don't think they're going to be the best offensive team in baseball, but they're going to be a darn good team. So I'm not concerned at all. Our relief pitchers make me a little nervous, but the bats will get going. And this is the point in time where you have kind of the easy start to the season, where you do have to take advantage of some of these wins. This one is going to be kept down in the dirt. Kirk pops the mask off, keeps the pitch down in front of him. You know, as we go into kind of August, September, when everything is going to be close and that march to the playoffs is in full effect, we're going to look back at these early games and say, oh, should have won this one, should have won this one. Hey, Jay, welcome in. For sure, make at least the wild card minimum. Yeah, I agree. I think they'll be in there. This one down low. Gonna miss 2-0 now to Montgomery. Found lids to be the cheapest for cards in general. My 36 card series 1 pack, just over 10 a pack. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I think, you know what, Jonathan, I think EB Games is pretty close to the same. Here's the pitch, swing, and this is going to be popped back. Count goes to 2-1. Jays needs, yeah. LOS, you are not wrong in that statement. Little is doing little for this team right now. What a disaster to start it off as 12. Okay, there, I knew it was pretty close. Not a great start for Little this year at all. The question is, how long do you let him go? Now, the way his contract is, they actually can send him down to the minors. They don't have to DFA him. They can just send him down. This is going to be popped up, jammed in on the hands. Can't barehand it. An infield hit for Montgomery. As with 1 out again, the White Sox causing a little bit of trouble here for the Blue Jays. Send him to single A. That's right, Tom. Maybe I go Raptors, of course. Raptors, I go all the Toronto teams. Raptors, man, they're making me nervous. Gotta win some games to make sure they stay in the hunt. And that, the last thing we want is them to lose out of the playoffs. Got him in the closet. There you go, Dallas. So Hayes is coming up now. He's 0 for 1. Cease pitches. They're going to throw it over. Double steal. And he's safe at third. Another double steal on the Blue Jays. That's the second time this year we've seen a team execute the double steal against this Blue Jays organization. Wow. Okamoto slow to get over to third base. I still don't think, even if Oak was there, I don't think they could have got him. So now second and third, one out. Double play, not an option. Hayes ahead in the count, 1-0 right now. Andy, thanks for that follow. Better yet, send Little to the Angels where all the ex-Jays pitchers end up. This is going to be popped up foul, so it goes to 1-1. Yanni getting stolen on a lot. We've had a lot of stolen bases against us in the early goings here. Juju, thank you for the follow. Yeah, they're showing the umpire was over there faster than Kuzmano. This one way down low and on the feet. Hayes had to get out of the way. Count goes to 2-1. My goodness. Rockies made us look. Oh, my goodness. Let's not talk about the Rockies. That was tough. The Rockies, that was tough. That's a series that we'll look back on and say, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Here's the 2-1 outside. Going to go to 3-1 now. Cease getting a little wild as the wind is picking up in Chicago. Gotta just settle it down here. Don't pressure anything. Lots of time left. One down. You just want to drive a ground ball or a pop-up. Swing and a miss. Or get him on a strikeout. 3-2, full count here. Let's pick it up. Welcome in if you're just joining us. Happy Easter and Passover to all of those that are celebrating. Make sure you're tapping that like button for us and hit that subscribe as well. Here's the 3-2. Cease delivers. This is going to be hit. That's going to get over the head of Jimenez into left center. Scooped up. 1 run scores. Here's the throw. It's cut off and the second run scores. 3-1. The White Sox take the lead. Wow. We should flatter your beast mode clip. Right, exactly, Dallas. Wow. So this one kind of trying to power this 98 miles an hour, kind of middle of the plate towards the inside, and just jumps on that for a single. This pitch here to Benedetti is going to be up high, 1-0. Oh, that was not a good pitch. Joey, to be honest with you, I don't. Listen, Bo is an elite hitter in the league. He will be. I know he has a ton of strikeouts and he's not hitting well right now, but he will be back amongst the league, at the top of the league in hits. He is an elite hitter, but his fielding was really bad. Jimenez is such an upgrade defensively. This is going to be popped up. And, Sanchez and Okamoto are supposed to be phenomenal hitters. So once they get up and going, I don't think we're really going to miss Bo all that much. Watch Brandon Little come in and put everyone at it right. Here's the 2-1, delivers, swing. It's going to be pop up. So the White Sox score 2 more here. Count is now 2-2. Pete Walker going to get on the phone to the pen. I can't read his lips. So we'll see who's going to get up and warm it up. I thought Cease, based off the way he pitched last time, is just going to go to first base. I thought he was going to have another solid game. I figured he'd go at least 6 innings. We're here in the bottom of the third, and he's already at 62 pitches. 62 pitches, and now he's got to tie his shoe. Hey, Keith, going for those White Sox. Let's go, White Sox. It's going to be Braden Fisher. Braden Fisher is up, and he's starting to throw, so he's getting himself warm. Everyone was a Blue Jays. Joey, right? Hey, Kayla, welcome in. Here's the 2-2. This is going to be hit hard out to right field. Barger is underneath it. He's going to make that catch. 2 down. Runner cannot tag up. 2 down. 2 down. They haven't looked the same since the Ponce injury. That was a tough one. That, man, I feel so bad for Ponce. Feel so bad for him. But yeah, right now Cease is struggling. Now, it's not an excuse. I don't want to make any excuses. The Blue Jays do have an illness. We don't know what it is. There is an illness that's going through the team, so maybe he's not feeling exactly 100%, but got to be a little better. Got to be a little better right now. We can't let teams like this jump out ahead. And PD phones the bullpen and is like, warm them all up. He says, who's ready? Anybody but Little. Here's the pitch up high, going to be 1-1. 96 miles an hour. 65 pitches now. 65 pitches. And we're in the bottom of the third inning with 2 outs. That's a lot of pitches to be thrown. This one is going to be hit sharply over to Clement. He's going to pick it up over to first in time. We're done. We're going to the top of 4. Thank goodness. Coming up is going to be Barger, Alejandro Kirk, and Dalton Varsho. And I'm going to reach into the box, pull one more of these, and get these ones open. Sam, the coach is on the phone. Can you tell him to get that party size pizza? Stuffed crust. Hey, Alan, good afternoon. Good to see you. All right, let's flip this over. Oh, there we go. There's the rookie, the guy we all love, Cam Schlittler. Cam Schlittler on the rookie card. There we go. Nice. Nice. Hey, Andrew Benedini. He's playing today. Yo, Darvish. Carson Seymour on the rookie card. Ramirez. Let's go. Oh, Alejandro Kirk. We got an Alejandro Kirk. There we go, Kirky. And our insert. What? What? We didn't get an insert? We got this Samuel Basallo on the rookie card. We were supposed to get 2 inserts. Boo, we got hosed. Although, why? Unless, is this Tarek Skubal numbered or is it a variant? Boo, 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 boo. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Maybe that means we'll get something good in one of these next remaining packs. Man, coming up here, it's going to be Addison Barger, AD. Him and Kirky went back-to-back with doubles last time up. Maybe they'll get it going here again. So let's do it. That's right, James. Time for the White Sox to give up 7 runs. I hope so. I'm hoping for it. Thank you for hitting that share out. This is Dylan Cease's old team, so he might be too hyped up. That's a good point, Keith. Maybe the energy is a little high, right? Trying just a little too hard. So here's Barger getting that average up to .071. Burke delivers. That's going to be a swing and a miss. Nice pitch there. Burke is up to 51 pitches himself here in the top of the 4th. Got that Kirky card. David, how's it going? This one is going to be low. The count very quickly here goes to 1 and 2. Barger getting himself set. The bat is wagging. This one up high. 2 and 2 can even this one up now. Even it up. Even it up. David J, thank you so much. Hitting that follow button. Making dreams come true. Here's the 2-2 up high, and that Barger gets a hold of it. Gonna drive this one into center field, and a nice catch by Acuna. Gonna hold that one in. So nothing doing there. Come on. So Barger flies out. Kirky gonna step in now. He's also 1 for 1. Had that double. Brought in the RBI. There's so much money on the Blue Jays. I just need them to win, and you win big. Good luck to you. Drew, yes, this is a live game. Kirky going to turn on the first pitch, hits it to third base. A long throw over in time, and Kirk is retired. This game was supposed to be yesterday, but because of the rain in Chicago, they postponed it to today. They're going to play today, tomorrow, and Sunday, all weekend at 2 o'clock, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday against the Dodgers. Lots of hope. Lots of hope. This one into Varsho now. Varsho was 0 for 1. He struck out in the second. Got to see Varsho get himself going right now. He's going to hit this one, and that's right to second base. The catch is made. So that's it for the Blue Jays, going to the bottom of the fourth for Cuero, Acuna, and back to the top for Meredroth. Wow. All right, very quickly, we're going back into the box. I don't think just close the roof. I don't think Chicago has a roof. What is Varsho doing? It was not good. It was not good. Hey, Shaden, welcome in. Welcome in. To everybody that has today off, happy holiday. To those that don't and you're watching from work, welcome in. Oh, hey, there we go. We got the Blue Jays celebration. There we go. Blue Jays celebrating. That's a nice pull. I needed that one. Needed that one on Samuelson, John Duran, future stars Kristen Campbell, Austin Wells. We got the Brady House rookie card, the Ragley Rodriguez rookie card, and Donovan, the Astros, Jacob DeGrom. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. So we got again, another one of these retro tops for the anniversary. Manny Machado from the Padres. And star, didn't we just get this? Stars of the MLB, Shohei Ohtani. What was the other Shohei card we just got? Oh, it was the Titans. So we got Shohei. Still no hit and Rammy. Got to get the hits going on. Do you think the Blue Jays will come back and win? No. Thunder, I think they will. I still think they're going to win this game. I really do. They have to. It's only 2, and we got lots of time to go. Jersey, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Again, if you are just joining us, hit that subscribe button. So Cease is back out on the mound. Gonna miss inside. Still throwing hard, 97 miles an hour. So very good velocity there. Very good velocity. 1-0. This one down low again. 2-0. Yikes. Gotta find the location right now. Jersey, I hope so. I hope so. Drew, since 1977. This one is going to come down. No, lifelong Blue Jay fan. Lived in Toronto my whole life. Did get a time to go to Montreal to see a game. Was cool. In their first strike, 3-1. So Fisher has sat down. He's not continuing to warm up. This is going to be popped up in the left center field. Underneath it, Sanchez is going to make the catch. 1 down, 1 down. Yeah, Yo-Yo, he doesn't have the same, he doesn't look the same as we saw him last game, right? J10, I think so. I think so. The 93 versus the White Sox. Oh, 93 was a good year. Here's Acuna now, 1-for-1, has a stolen base as well. This pitch outside starts at 310. Gio, they should. I would be shocked if they didn't. The amount of money they've spent. What happened to the White Sox starter? Saw there was a sub. I don't think it was actually a sub. I think they just had the wrong guy listed. Because I got really confused when it came up saying there was a swap. Acuna going to hit this one foul. I got really confused. I actually had Burke, and now hang on a second. So we actually, yeah, so I actually had Burke set. Hang on. I don't know. So Taylor did pitch the first. This is so where it's so weird. I don't know why he left, but I think I thought Burke was supposed to be the original starter. Hang on. Cease is showing some frustration here. Let me try and open this up here. Let me try and do this. That's going to be foul back. Let's see here. Because I got so confused. So, can I... Acuna gonna foul this one back. All right, give me 1 second here. Trying to multitask, it's not working. Okay, so yeah, I had Burke in as the starter all along. Swing and a miss. There's strikeout number 6. So I had Burke as the starter all along. Yeah, but so I had him in my notes. Like if I go back and look at my thumbnail for today's stream, I had Burke as a starting pitcher. Burke was actually the registered starting pitcher on MLB when I went to put that together. This is going to be dropping a bunt and a beautiful bunt. Meredroth dropping the bunt and getting over. Wow. So I'm not exactly sure what happened with Taylor, to be honest with you. Jose, thank you for the follow. Thank you, everybody, for those follows. Ready for Monday. Monday's going to be a beauty. Monday's going to be a beauty. Horse Queen, what's going on? Come on, Blue Jays. Guerrero's your favorite. Good pick. Vladdy is a good choice for sure. And thank you for that subscribe, whoever it was that hit that button. This is going to be hit up the middle, stepping on second base. They'll get the force. And we get out of it. So Cease, they don't give up another run. Coming up, Kuzmana Okamoto, Ernie Clement, and Andreas Jimenez. Coming up here, top of the 5th. Jays need 2. Let's go. For those who have played the game of baseball like my children for a season, I've been told that teams take at least 10 games to insert all players and play to their potential. Yeah, you know, I could see that. It definitely takes, thank you, Tony, for the follow. Definitely takes, you know, some games to get through and get under here. Now, we know they've been playing in spring training and all of that stuff, but it's not exactly the same. They're playing mind games with the Jays. The double steal, the bunt. That bunt came out of nowhere. I did not see that coming. I would redeem see my bunt now with Jonathan, that's funny. That's great. Oh wow. All right. So coming up, come on, Blue Jays, top of the 5th. We're at that halfway point. Gotta turn it on and get it going. Jonathan, that's a great question. I have no idea. Oh man, these Blue Jays, they're frustrating everybody. Dodgers now up 12-4. Wow, Yankees still hanging on 4-2. Tigers still up 4-0. Red Sox now up 2-0 on the Padres. Red Sox need to get some wins. They've struggled to start this one. Hunter, I don't think last year was a fluke. I really don't. Again, remember, they had an unbelievable summer last year, and we're just a couple of games in, so I'm not worried at this point. No need to worry. Well, give it a couple of weeks. Here comes Okamoto. He's settling in. Burke back on the mound. Pitch number 58. Drops in for a strike. Oak watching that one come through. Bottom of the order. Got to put some runners on base. Got to make some hits. This one up high. Just misses. Tried to get in a chase. Goes to 1-1. Just learned if the positional player is pitching ABS. Yes, Marcel. Correct. We learned that the other day when Heineman came on the mound. If a positional player is put into pitch, you cannot challenge the balls and strikes. That's a good rule. I like that rule. Usually in that point, it's a blowout anyways. This one going to be up high, goes to 2-2. Come on, Oak. Gotta see it going. Ernie on base. Burke checking. It's going to go outside. Catcher set up. It is outside, and he gets Okamoto to chase. 5 strikeouts. And that's a pitch I'd like to see Okamoto be a little bit more patient on. Obviously, he can't see where the catcher is setting up, but from the moment this pitch left the hand, this was going outside the whole way through. So got to see him a little more patient. He strikes out a lot. Here's Ernie Clement. Swing and a miss. This one drops out from underneath them. Come on, Ernie. Ray with the strikeout. Ernie lined out early in this game. He's going to pop this one up. This should be an easy catch. Just behind second base. And the catch is made. 2 down, 2 down. Come on, Blue Jays. Got to get the bats going. Jimenez, let's go. Time to pull it in. Pull it together. I like the Raptors, Jonathan. I like the Raptors a lot. So Jimenez, he's going to get himself ready to rock. He's going to swing and foul off this first pitch. That's not good. Gotta see more coming through. This one coming over, going to be popped up. Let's go, Jays. Jimenez is going to go down swinging. That's the 6th strike. Yikes. So the White Sox take a 3-1 lead going to the bottom of the 5th inning. Vargas, Montgomery, and Hayes all coming up. Yikes. Wow. Come on, Blue Jays. Let's go. Owen Casey, my man. He comes up with a big home run today. There we go, Owen Casey. I got Owen Casey rookie jersey card. That was a good pick. All right. Speaking of, thank you for that subscribe. Let's go back to the box. Let's see what we got here. That's right, Rachel. Come on, Jays. Got to turn this one around. Got to turn this one around. All right, let's see. Trying to complete our set here. Lawrence Butler, Jacob Wilson, Alvarez, Anthony, Mookie Betts, Jacob Young, Lindor. I hate Lindor. Roki, Sasaki. Oh, we got something here, folks. We got a Jesus Luzardo on the platinum. That's pretty sweet. And then we also got the 2025 Tarek Skubal left-handed pitcher. There we go. A little bit of a hit there. And we got the Jacob Wilson on the Stars of the MLB. So there we go. Got a couple of hits in that one. That makes up for the one pack we didn't get anything in. Good job. Good job. All right. We got a couple more packs to go. We're going to finish this box here today so I can put them away. Everybody has Sox losing. I mean, they are 1-5, right, Jay? Exactly. Exactly. Shaden, thank you for the gifts. Appreciate that. James as well. All right. Stepping up. Cease is back on the mound. First pitch to Vargas is going to be fouled back. He reached on air, walked, scored a run, and has a stolen base. Vargas, for a guy who hasn't actually had a hit, has quite a good line for this game today. Going to foul this one back. Count goes to 0-2. Yeah, user, they gotta settle things down, right? They gotta settle things down, get things back up there, rocking and rolling. The umpire kind of had time for a second holding things. Now back in. This pitch coming down low. Going to go to 1-2. 1-2. We got Braden Fisher back up and warming up. So he was up earlier, then he sat down. He's back up now. This pitch just misses. 2-2 now. Hey, Austin, how's it going? Nah, not yet. Not yet. Not even close. Not even close. Hey, Marcel, exactly. This one coming at the side. Nah, I don't think they'll be bad this year. I don't think they will be. I think they'll be just fine. As far back as I can remember, saying the Jays have been slow to get rolling. Yeah, Craig, for sure. I agree. This is going to be turned on. It was low. Guzmano picking it up over to Vladdy at first. In time, one down. So that's what we need. We got to get these defensive stops today. Too many bad plays in the infield. Too many bobbles. So good defense creates confidence. Confidence leads to some hits, and it all turns around like that. So I'm not worried yet. Here's Montgomery back up. First pitch is going to be up there high. Yikes. Taking a long look. 1-1. Hey, B Disney, what's going on? Welcome in. Shay, what's up? This is going to be up high. 2-1 now. What do you think of the percentage the Blue Jays will pull through? I think they still will. I mean, they're only down by 2. I honestly believe, I do feel comfortable that these guys will be able to come through here. All right, let's go. All right, Blue Jays. Not worried either. Just send Brendan Little down to Buffalo. That's right. Just get rid of him altogether. 2-2 is the count here to Montgomery. 1 down. Everybody bet on the Sox to lose. Jade's throwing the game. Jade's like, the fix is in. Now, here's the 2-2. This is going to be down low. 3-2 now. Full count. Full count. Cease has struggled. He's up to 92 pitches now. 92 pitches, which is absolutely crazy. Here's a 3-2. Misses, and that's going to be a walk. Yikes. His third walk of the afternoon. He still has 6 strikeouts, which is pretty good. Andrew, they need to get something going, right? They got to get something going. We've got the moon mission in the background update. They are finding trash bags they stowed away. Crew is awake. Thank you, John. And that's so exciting. Here comes Schneider. Schneider out to the mound. We going to get a pitching change? Yes, we got a pitching change. Braden Fisher is going to be coming in. Fish going to be taking over, and he's going to hustle in from the pen. So let's go. Let's shut him down and turn things around. Go, Jays, go. Other Chicago. Chicago, the Sox, they're struggling this year as well. They're struggling big time. Got even worse. Nah, Fisher's okay. I don't mind Fisher. He's not bad. Not bad at all. Money on the Blue Jays not looking good. Oh, he still got lots of time. Lots of time. It's only 2 runs. It's only 2 runs. No biggie. No biggie. All right, let's go back to this box here and flip through. I want to get through these. Okay, blah, 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 blah. I'm just looking for the hits. I'll just show you guys the hits we're going to pull here. There we go. And it's the Tops. Oh, it's in the speckle. It's Gunnar Henderson with the crackle variation. That's cool. We got the Aaron Judge, Titans of the game. All right, down to our last pack. Finally, we're done this box. Last pack. I'll be honest with you. Didn't really get any massive hits that I expected. How can they have a live cam from Orion? They put the satellite. I think it's so cool that they're showing stuff from out there. I really, really am. All right, let me open this last one and it's done. It's never over till the 9th. There you go. That's right. It's never over till the bottom of the 9th. All right, gonna open this one up. Welcome in for those that are just rolling in. Oh, it's Teoscar Hernandez. There we go. Owen Casey on the rookie card, the Canadian. Owen Casey. Looks like we got another James Wood on the Titans of the game. So nothing really worth anything in that box. That's a little disappointing. Oh, I'm trying to put the garbage away. All right, let's go. Fisher is in a take on Hayes. Swing and a miss. Big rip. Big rip there at that first one. Funny part, you went to high school with Fisher. That's awesome. That's funny. Hey, Anthony, welcome in. And we're not going to do any of that. Come on, Toronto. Hit to Fisher. Fish over to first in time. Thought about going to second for the double play, then pulled up and just put that one over. So 2 down now, 2 down. Good play. Hey, Vi, what's going on? Welcome in. A good job with Fisher. Just came over, picked it up. Did have a beat. Could have got him at second base, but neither Ernie Clement or Jimenez came over to the bag. So they were both playing way off to the side. Pitch coming in for a strike. Benedetti is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a flyout. Checking the runner. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. So good pitch. Really nice pitch. YSL Band's calling it, saying he's going to hit a home run. 0-2, 2 outs, runner on second. A home run would really blow this game wide open. But Fisher has other things in mind as he's going to strike him out. Nice pitch by Fish coming in. What a beaut. What a beauty. We're going to the top of the 6th for the top of the lineup. Springer, Sanchez, and Vladdy. It's time that they turn things around and get the bats working. Right? Gotta get this one going. Holy smokes. We play a strange form of baseball in Finland. Oh, really, Steven? Is it really that different? Dylan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. The Blue Jays lose, you're going to cry. Still a lot of time left, folks. A lot of time left. If you're just coming in, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Our likes are very behind. And if you haven't hit that subscribe yet, hit that subscribe for us. And again, welcome in. Hey, Bob, welcome in. Jays are striking out more. I mean, they're trying too hard. Yeah, they're certainly striking out a lot. They are striking out a lot. 2 for Sanchez today, 1 for Vladdy, 1 for Varsho, 2 for Okamoto, 1 for Jimenez. 7 strikeouts on the day here for the Blue Jays. Now, Fisher came in relief. Fisher did well. The line on Dylan Cease was not spectacular. He goes 4.1 innings, giving up 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned, 3 walks, had 6 strikeouts. So not a great day at the office for Cease. When we take a look further, Cease threw 93 pitches, 51 of them were strikes. So 93 pitches thrown, 51 were strikes. Fisher came in, threw 5 pitches, all 5 of them were strikes. Burke pitched as 68 pitches, 49 of them were strikes. There it is. Thank you for popping that sub button. Welcome in. Tin, I haven't thought that far ahead yet. To be honest with you, I haven't thought that far ahead. We'll get a couple Argo games going. All right, top of the 6th. Here we go. George Springer. He's 1 for 2, has a stolen base. Let's see what Springy can do. Takes this one in for a strike. His average is not good. 179 right now. He has not been able to pop a lot, but he does have a couple of home runs. He's going to pop this one, skies it. Foul territory underneath it. And the catch is made, so Springer is retired yet again. Performance anxiety, but it's okay, it happens. Prep, that's hysterical. Joe reporting says 5-2, Yankees are up. Let's go, Blue Jays. BC Lions season. Is it going to be the year for the Lions? Burke delivers this one right in. Strike 1 on Sanchez. Sanchez is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. He's been striking out a lot. Him and Oak both. This one, he's going to drive this, so that's going to right field. Oh, on the run, a nice catch is made. Very nice catch. Scotty with the super chat, sending Trey the savage down and keeping Little in the lineup. Sends a weird message to the team. So it's Scotty. Trey is actually injured. So he's out. He was out with some shoulder tightness. So Savage is sent down for a rehab stint. So he's going to pitch today, only 3 innings. Yeah, that's why Savage is down there. But thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that. All right, Vladdy. Let's go, Vladdy. Come on, 2 outs now. Top of our lineup has not done anything. Vladdy's going to poke this one, and that's going to be a bloop single for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So he's going to get on base. Thank goodness. A broken bat, a bloop. Dylan Cease was pitching. He has been pulled out. So no more Dylan Cease. He is out of the game. So Vladdy is in. Hey, Josh, thank you for the heart. Yeah, they put him on the 15-day DL to start the season. Barger going to smash this one. That's going to be high and foul. Underneath it on the right side is going to be caught. That smells foul as Barger can't get it done. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. Peters, Quiera, and Acuna coming up. They can't get it. Yeah, Vi. So Barger used to be my fan. I was a big Barger fan, but I've kind of followed the bandwagon a lot and kind of switched over to Ernie Clement. I'm a big Ernie fan right now. Big Ernie fan. Big Ernie fan. Hey, Joey, welcome in. Little shouldn't be allowed in the dugout. Heather, right? They should take his pass away so he can't get into the building. They should take him away. Take him away. All right. Finish this drink here. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us here. We'll be live tomorrow and Sunday as well, along with Monday and Tuesday, but we'll keep it a couple of days ahead. So we'll be live all weekend. We got some more Jays and White Sox games coming up. Ah, the sparkling water king. Here you go, Vi. It's the best. It's the best. James Hoffman didn't look good in his first outing. Looked better in his second outing. But still, you can't really trust him. He's very difficult to trust right now, in my opinion. Hey, George, welcome in. Glad you can only get a base hit when it's not needed. They can't even hit to save their own lives if needed. Yeah, the bats definitely slow to start this season. That's for sure. The bats are very, very, very slow to get things going. They'll turn it around, though. They will turn it around and get back at it. That is for sure. So tomorrow's game is also going to be at 2 o'clock. You trust Hoffman more than Little. Just a little bit more than Little, though. So Fisher is going to return out on the mound. Fisher is there. Tristan Peters is going to step in. Peters is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a ground out. Fisher delivers. That one catches the top. Bald strike. Peters is kind of shaking his head. Okay. A little wishy-washy, but okay, I'll give you that call. Here's the 1-1. This is going to be hit to right field, and that's going to drop in. Another single here, and Peters is on the board. He's going to go 1 for 3 today. With nobody out, the Sox get one on, and I'm okay with that. It's going to be, we're going to call it that's setting up for the double play. Oh, Jesus. Brandon Little is now warming up for the Blue Jays. Jansen, what's going on? Welcome in. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be called strike. It missed. Brandon Little is in the pen warming up. Why does they do this? Maybe it's a psych out. Maybe he's actually not going to put him in. Jeff, Braden Fisher is pitching right now for the Blue Jays. This is going to be hit hard, and that's going to drop in it again. Back-to-back singles. And the throw is going to come in with nobody out. All of a sudden, the White Sox have 2 on. I was reading the Trump. Yeah, Donna. Yeah, we figured they are. They're gonna wait though until they hire a general manager, and then that general manager will hire a new coach. So Acuna, the number 9, is gonna come up. They're 1 for 7 today with runners in scoring position. They're gonna look to drop the bunt. That pitch is gonna come in high. Ball 1 is called. They're gonna appeal it and say nope. Craig, I have no idea. Now, we'll see. Just because he's warming up doesn't mean he's coming in the game. Another bunt laid out. This pitch in there for a strike. Excuse me. The bunt was pulled back. Oh, my goodness. I hope they don't put Little in. They can't put Little in. That would be a disaster. The bunt is shown. Again, infield comes in. The bunt is popped up, but it's back into the screen, so no play. 1-2. That takes the bunt off the table. The bunt is off the table. Kai, I think they just need to put him in an Uber and close the door and send him wherever. Go to wherever. Hey, Sandy, what's going on? Wow, that's a lot. Okay, here we go. 2-2. Nobody out. Big moment here. Acuna is set. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Big strikeout. Big strikeout out number 1. I was working here for AEW Wrestling on Wednesday evening. It was sweet. Saw Jericho. Nice, Joey. Yeah, big return. I know Jericho surprised a lot of people. A lot of folks did not expect him to go back to AEW. At least they try and drum up some trade value. Try and get up some value. Send him to the moon with no return ticket. Oh, Sandy, it is my pleasure. Thanks for being with us. Samirdroth coming in. 1 down. Let's go. Double play now would be perfect. Double play would be perfect. Fisher sets. He's going to deliver high. Gets called strike, though. We'll take that. We'll take that. Woof. James, you and me both, my friend. You and me both. Second, and they got him at second base. Pick off at second base, and they got him. Wow. They've been taking big leads. They've been running on the Blue Jays all afternoon. And this time they turn and nail them. No, hockey guy, I don't think it's going to work out that way. We'll turn it around. We'll turn it around. Big pickoff play here, and the Blue Jays got him. That was huge. This one is going to be down low, 1-1. So we got a strikeout. We got a pick off. Now let's just get this last out. Go to the top of the inning and get some runs. Let's turn it around. Let's build that momentum. This pitch is going to be up high. 2-1 now. Come on. Louis, right through MLB. Hey, Brent, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for hitting that follow. Appreciate it. Brent, I'm doing well, thanks. Doing well. Loving this warm weather. Going to go out to the garage after the stream and start tidying up a bit. This is going to be popped foul. Count goes to 2-2. No Leafs in the playoffs this year. A lot less beers will be drank. My liver, thanks for the break. That's really funny. That's really funny. Here's the pitch, down low. Hockey guy, through many different sources, we had to build it all together. You got freezing rain in New Brunswick. Oh, goodness. It's like 21 degrees here. Runner goes, swing and a miss. He got him. Big strikeout there. Big strikeout. Nice job by Fish. We're going to the top of the 7th for Kirk, Varsho, and Okamoto. Let's see if they can get the bats going. Yeah, Yo-Yo Fisher has been okay. He has been okay. Yeah, Nate, it gives you a chance to kind of get an idea of what is going on. No, Kirk didn't get a home run. He had a double. So Barger and Kirk had back-to-back doubles. And that's how Kirk drove in the run. So he doubled in Barger. Snowing out in Cape Breton. Oh, my goodness. This weather is madness. It is going to drop down and get really cold again. Not looking forward to that. That's right, Nate, because we're calling it to the actual TV broadcast. So if it bothers you, Nate, you can, you have other options. Dodgers are crushing it today. That they are so warm in London. Yeah. Gord, it's you probably have the same kind of weather we have. It's gorgeous. Take advantage of it. Well, you can. Cold in Prince George. Vi's freezing. He's like, it's too cold for me here. It's too cold. Brunzell, I need the Jays. We all need the Jays. Need these Jays to turn it around. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's do it. If you're just coming in, if you're just joining us, welcome to the show. Welcome to the stream. If you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, smash that like button for us. Hit that thumbs up. It is free to do. And then last but not least, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and sub up along with us. Real, what's going on? Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you for hitting that follow. Let's go, Glenn. Welcome to membership. Welcome to the rookie squad. You can now have those custom emojis to play along with. We are set to go. Top of 7. This is where we turn it around, right? This is where we step it back. Kirky, let's go. Sam wanted he could just flip his hat to the side. We'd start winning. All right, let's try it, Vi. Let's try it. Let's give it a little cock to the right, and let's see if that makes a difference. Let's see. Should I bet on the Blue Jays right now? It's 25. Quinn, that is your choice. I will not give you advice. I will not give you what you want to do. We got a challenge. White Sox lose the challenge. All right, let's go. I hope so, Midnight. I hope so. Swing and a miss by Kirk. Big strike count goes to 1-1. The Sam hat trick. There you go. Joey. Let's wake him up, Yo-Yo. Let's wake him up. Come on, Blue Jays. Thank you, Midnight, hitting that follow. Simon, yes, they certainly are. Here's the 1-1. That should have been a strike. It's called ball. Vladdy is not doing great today, Brent. He's not doing great. That's for sure. Thank you for the follows. Jonathan, no, I will not be. I will not be. Kirk looks skinny. Yeah, Andrew. He's lost a lot of weight. Sean Newcomb and Jordan Leisure both getting warm. Chicago going to get themselves ready for a pitching change. Here's the pitch. Kirk going to hit this one to third. That's going to pick up, thrown over to first in time. So Kirk is not going to get any. Maybe we got to turn it right around. Maybe that's what we got to do. We're going to turn it right around. So here comes Varsho. Varsho is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. Varsho not having a good afternoon at the plate. So Burke taking a look. Burke has been pitching very well today. Varsho going to hit this one right up the middle. Going to be grabbed over to first in time, and Varsho was down. Well, that didn't go as expected. Brent, not today. No, not today. Did not go as expected. Here's Kuzama Komodo. Again, talk about not having a good day. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Kazuma, let's go. Swing and fouls off the first pitch. 0-1. Change things up. Got to change things up a little bit. Save the parlay. Dope Boy needs the Blue Jays. Says, save the parlay. Save the clock tower. Save the clock tower. I'm a Sox fan and still have no faith in them actually winning. There you go, David. Oh, Little is up. Little is up, and he's getting warm again. Here's the 0-1. That one is in there for a strike. It's going to be 0-2. Jays are only down by 2. They should be able to overcome this. It's over. Make a new parlay. Up high, gonna go to 1 and 2. So Okamoto, 2 strikeouts today. Burke taking a long look down. Now he's going to deliver. Swing at a pitch up high. And another poor strikeout. 7 strikeouts on the day. Oh my goodness. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. But you know what we got to do first? It's time to stretch. It's time to stretch. We got to change this one around. I'll count it down. It's time for our 7th inning virtual wave. All you got to do is find a wave emoji and put it up in the air. Put it up in the air. Put those waves around. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Find the wave emoji and put it up. Hey, it's the 7th inning stretch. We're going to stretch them out, stretch them out, stretch them out. Aqua, unfortunately, I did just say that. There it is. Crazy's getting it going, getting those wave hands up. Let's go, chat. Get those wave hands up. Mega's jumping in. Nobody wants to wave today. Everybody's so angry. Like, we're not waving for this team. There it is. AKA coming in. Schneid's coming in. There it is. Cameron Donna's getting in there. There it is. The hands are coming up. Our virtual wave. Woody's way. What's going on? Larry, hello there. The hands are coming up. Get our wave going. Got to change the universe. We got to change it around. Change it around. All right, let's go. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's go. Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. Oh, my goodness gracious. We need this. We need this. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, dear. So Brennan Little checks in. Brennan Little is here. Little is going to deliver. What is Little going to do? Oh, man. Little is in this game. First pitch. Going to be low. Ball 1. Murakami is here. Little is in the game. This is going to get interesting, folks. Very interesting. Here's the 1-0. Catches a corner for a strike. Okay, we'll take it. There you go, Little. You got a strike. You got a strike. Lots of love for Little now. Send him to Buffalo. Lots of love for Little. Lots of love. Holding the breath. This is going to miss. 2-1 is the count now. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, let's do this. Yeah, please don't message anybody who's making comments like that. In there, full count. Little to a full count. Oh, man, Little. Little, you're freaking me out here, Little. Come on. Come on, Little. What's Brennan Little got? What's Little got? Here's the 3-2. It's going to be popped foul. Oh, Little. Little. Come on, Little. Long stare down. Give him the stink eye, Little. Give him the stink eye. Show your confidence. Taking a long stretch. Delivers. Catches him. Punch him out. Strikeout for Little. There we go. Thank goodness. Little getting the strikeout. Bella, thank you for the follow. USSA, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. The Jays and Sox In an interesting game here today, a very interesting game. This is going to be down low. Vargas, he's 0 for 2 today, but again, he got everything going, reaching on that error. 2 more. We need 2 more from Little. This one in there for a strike. Nice pitch. 1-1. We got Lazaro Estrada warming up now. He's getting warm just in case. So Little might not see a whole lot of action here today. This is going to be down low. It's going to skip away from Kirk. So Brent, the Blue Jays will play Chicago again tomorrow and Sunday, and then they'll start a series Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday against the Dodgers. So White Sox here today, tomorrow, and Sunday will be live all weekend long. This one is going to miss. 3-1. 3-1 now. George, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. Little is cooked. Here's the 3-1. 1 down. Vargas waiting. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 goes to a full count now. Full count. Tomorrow was supposed to be Lauer. Lauer is ill, so that got moved to Sunday. So it looks like it's going to be a bullpen day tomorrow. And it'll be 2 o'clock. 2:10 is the expected first pitch, both tomorrow and Sunday. Here's the 3-2. It's going to be pop foul. Then tomorrow night, we got some Maple Leaf hockey coming around. So Leafs officially eliminated for the playoffs. The question is now, will they lose to get the draft pick? Keith Pelly said they will not tank. They're not going to intentionally lose, but will they? Brent, yes, Raptors do play a little bit later tonight. This is going to be fouled off. Still 3-2 count here. Little trying to show everybody that he can play. Trying to show that he's we should be confident in him. Here's the 3-2, and this is going to be taken for a ride in a left field. Sanchez is there, going to make the catch. Good pitch, good pitch. Do it. They've used Rogers a lot actually early. He's had a number of appearances already. So they're probably trying to save Rogers for tomorrow when they expect it to be a heavy bullpen game. So we're here in the bottom of the 7th inning. So Mr. Least, not much left to go. Not much left to go at all. Andrew's having fun stream jumping. Montgomery going to foul this one back. So Montgomery getting set. Going to hit this one right to Vladdy. Vladdy going to scoop it up. He's going to come over, step on the bag. We're going to the top of the 8th, folks. Top of the 8th for Ernie Clement, Andres Jimenez, and George Springer. All right, now I mentioned it earlier, but coming up this week, we have a giveaway. We have a giveaway courtesy of our Canadian friends at millhouse.shop. We have this gorgeous baseball bat, but you know what? It's not actually a baseball bat. It looks like a baseball bat. You've seen me talking about it. It is a pepper grinder. It is a pepper mill. You can put it in, put it on your barbecue, put it on your salads. You will be the hit at any party. It's 33 inches long. It holds 38 ounces. It has a stainless steel shaft and a carbon steel grinder. You will be the star of any barbecue with this baseball bat pepper grinder, pepper mill from millhouse.shop. We're giving one of these away. So we're giving one of these away. Make sure you tune in on Monday as the Jays and the Dodgers get reacquainted so we can tell you how you can enter, and then we're going to announce the winner during Tuesday's game. So that is what we're giving away, a baseball bat, a full-size baseball bat, pepper mill. It is awesome. So thank you to our friends at millhouse.shop. We will be giving one of those away. So let's do it, right? Let's have some fun with that. Andrew, can you elaborate on that a little bit? What do you mean by bad selection of hitting? Wow, let's go. We got a chance to feel comfortable. Oh, and they're giving away April 27th. I want one of those. An Ernie Clement hockey jersey giveaway. That is sick. An Ernie Clement hockey jersey giveaway. That is pretty darn cool. All right, here we go. Stepping up, stepping up. Come on, Ernie. Let's do it. Here's the pitch. Ernie Clement holds off. He's very good at holding off like that. Very good. So Ernie Clement ahead 1-0. Leisure, the new pitcher, stepping in. So finally we get a Chicago replacement pitcher. Leisure coming in. Ernie going to fight this one off. Foul 1-1. Hey, Michael, how's it going? Need to score. Need to score big time. Need to get it going. All right, Brent, sounds good. Spencer says, please come back, Jays. Swing, and Ernie going to hit this one through. There's a leadoff base hit. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking leadoff base hit. All right, let's go. Let's be smart. Jimenez is coming up now. Jimenez, what you got? Not for long, Rico. We're going to turn this one around. The Jays win. You win 379. Oh, Quinn, I'm hoping for you. I'm hoping for you. Here comes Andreas Jimenez. Himmy is set. Here's the pitch. Jimenez cranks this one. Going. Goodbye, baby. It's a 2-run shot for Jimenez. Look at that, Jimenez. Goodbye, baby. It is a tie game. We're so back. So back. Jimenez continues to lead this team with hits and RBIs. An unlikely hero. Bo who? Goodbye, Bo. Hello, Himmy. Wow. Come on. Build me up, Buttercup. Off the foul pole. The Jays tied up with the swing of the bat. And here comes George Springer. He holds off. First pitch is going to be outside. Takes this one off the foul pole. We knew it would be Himmy. Vladdy, please watch and learn. There you go. Don't call it a comeback. Springer going to turn on this one. 1-1 the count on Georgie. Oh, Jimenez. There you go, Michael. There you go. Wow, that was sweet. Jose, that Himmy. That's right. He's a world champion, Jimenez. George, can we ask you to run it back? Takes this one low. 2-1 here to George. Oh, what a shot by Jimenez. That was spectacular. That was so good. We needed that. We needed that. Cheers, Jimenez. We'll buy you a drink. Level up. How's it going? What a hit. Up high. Going to be 3-1 now to George. And Louis Varland is up warming up. So I got to believe Little's day is done if Varland is getting warmed up. So that's going to change. If Varland coming in here, going to change everything for tomorrow. Here's the 3-1 upstairs. George Springer, take your base. Let's go. Here comes Jesus Sanchez. Now Sanchez having a tough day. He's 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts. With nobody out, Jesus, it's your time. Let's go. Right, Jersey Crazy Glue? Let's get a big hit here. Let's get something huge. Blue Jays, my second favorite team after the D-backs. Silo, you're one of the few D-back fans out there. How do you feel about the Blue Jays' odds to make the playoffs? The Beast, I'm pretty confident in this team. I think they'll be back there. I really do. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for hitting those subscribes. If you haven't done so, go ahead and hit those buttons because they are free. We'll be live again tomorrow, 2 o'clock. I hope you'll come back and hang out. Here comes Jesus stepping in. Leisure setting this one in. Jesus swings at the first pitch. Gonna pop it up the left field line. Running. Cannot hold on to it. Almost made the catch. Vargas had it, but he just dropped it. Andrew, he had to have surgery. Santander had to have surgery. He's going to be out for a little while. Bray, thank you for the follow. Let's go. Say thank you for giving us away. It is my pleasure. Thank you giving us a way to watch. You're the best. I credit this parlay to win to you. It's not done yet. It's not done yet, but we'll see. Gonna foul this one off. So Sanchez in the hole, 0-2. Dodgers plus 200 to win the World Series. Then the Yankees, then the Blue Jays. Jays are third. Okay. Bronco, Marcos, thank you both for hitting that follow. Here's a pitch up high. 1-2, 1-2. Hey, Derek, what's going on? Best commentary on the web. Derek, your check is in the mail. Thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words. Springer taking a lead. Here's the 1-2. Delivers. Sanchez pops it foul again. He's just a little late. He's just a little late. Pete travels the globe, hitting that subscribe. Thank you, Pete. In safe travels. Nicely nice, James. Nicely nice. Swing and a miss. He goes down. Swinging again. Another strikeout for Sanchez. We got to figure out this guy. We got to get him to stop. Him and Kuzmano, too many strikeouts to start this season. Let's do it. Let's do it. Peter, not at all. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 1 for 3 today. He had a broken bat single his last at bat. Would like to see him get something going. Pickoff attempt. Springer sliding back in there. Really, really, really would like to see Vladdy get going. This is a time. Jimenez, a 2-run home run to tie up the game. Springer on first. Now come on. Vladdy takes it down low. 1-0 the count. Show us why you're the $500 million man. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Do you think they pay him in quarters? Quarters, loonies, and toonies? That would be outstanding. That's right. Loss is calling it. He wants it. This one up high. 2-0. Leisure is trying to keep the ball away from Vladdy. They got 2 open bases, so they certainly could walk him. It wouldn't be an issue. Musically Boomer, what's going on? Welcome in. Here's the pitch. Vladdy hits this one right to short. It's caught. Back to first. They're going to double up Springer. Oh, my goodness. Vladdy made some good contact, but a good catch. And then throwing it back to double up Springer, who could not get back in time. Right to the shortstop. Springer thought that was getting over. It did not. He was kind of caught in no man's land. Could not get back. But we're tied up going to the bottom of the 8th for Hayes, Benedetti, and Peters. It's all going to be up to the Blue Jays bullpen now. What are they going to do? How are they going to turn it around? Little was in this game. The question is, does Little now come out and put Varlin in, knowing the Jays are tied, or are they going to trust Little just a little bit longer? Colby, thank you for the follow. Welcome. And you need 2 more runs. Sebastian says 2 more runs. Say the White Sox have had some great, they have, Storm. They have had some good defensive plays for sure. They have. I went out to get some celebratory beers for the White Sox win at the top of the 7th, and they tied up. That's right, JNT. Take them back for the return. Oh, that's funny. Varlander flew. Now, Varland was warming up before. Blue Jays making everybody nervous right now. Everybody's like, come on, Jays. Come on, turn it around. All righty. So coming up this weekend, of course, we got a couple more games. We're going to do a couple, if I can get my act together tonight and get them organized. We'll have a couple more giveaways this weekend. And then Monday is the big one. Monday is for the baseball bat Peppermill. This is the giveaway. We're going to tell you on Monday how you can enter to win. It's going to be so easy. And one lucky winner is going to get this shipped to them. And it is a baseball bat Peppermill. You will be the hero of your barbecue, the hero of your get-togethers. When you pull that out, oh, you like a little pepper on your salad? Want a little pepper on that steak? Oh, man, you will be the hero. And even better, it comes with a wall mount, so you can mount it on your wall. You just take it right off. Oh, man, talk about a conversation piece. J10, not yet. We're going to see what they're going to do. Louis Varland checks into the game. Let's go, Louis. He's going to be up against Hayes. This one is going to miss. Did he go around? They're going to say, yes, sir. Strike one. There you go, Louis. Let's do this. This one down low. Thank you for the kind words. They pay him in 10s and 20s. That's funny. 10s and 20s. Hayes is set. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Going to be fouled off. 1-2. Come on, Louis. Louis. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Welcome into the community. Welcome in, everybody. Gordon, we appreciate that. Varland, the 1-2 doesn't get him. No, he wants a challenge. That was so low, Kirk. Oh, Kirk, that wasn't even close. Nope, not even close. And I love the announcer. He's like, I'm going with Kirky on this one. It was right in there. Like it wasn't even close. So the Blue Jays going to lose a challenge. That's okay. If the city jerseys haven't been announced, it would be awesome to have a 06 jersey for the city jersey. That would be cool. This one is going to be fouled off. Count stays at 2-2. I kind of like the city jerseys. It's neat. They are very, very neat. But the next one I have to get that powder blue jersey. The powder blue with even these gray ones aren't bad. But I got to get me a Ernie Clement jersey. I want that 50 season patch on it. Here's a 2-2. Going to be hit up the middle. Varland runs over, scoops it up to first in time. Hayes was hustling down the line. And I get so nervous after seeing what happened to Ponce the other day. Every time the pitcher runs off the mound to field the ball, I get so nervous right now. But Varland came, he scooped this textbook play. Louis Varland, there you go. White pants are your favorite part of the jersey. I wonder if they sell base like matching pants. I don't think you can get Matt. That would be cool if you could buy a jersey and pants. MLB pants. It looks like they don't have a team logo, but it looks like the middle of by the small of the back on the back belt buckle, they have the MLB logo. That would be pretty cool. So Benedetti is stepping in here now. Benedetti is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Varland trying to get this guy out. Count is 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing. This is a roper. Over the head, Ernie Clement. That's going to drop in. There's a base hit. So with one down, Benedetti's got one on. I heard there's not enough places. You know what? It wouldn't surprise me at all. I cannot confirm nor deny. Hey, Lucas, favorite current player right now? Ernie Clement. I like Ernie Clement so much. So much. I'm a big Barger fan too, but I think Clement has surpassed Barger. Where would you wear baseball pants? That's a great question, Agent. That's valid. I have no idea. But where do you wear a baseball jersey? Like I have hockey jerseys. I have this baseball jersey. I don't wear them out on a regular basis. If I'm going to a game, I'll wear a jersey, but I mean, maybe you'd wear it to a game. You wear it around the house. Wear it to do your yard work. I have no idea. This one comes down low. Imagine you wore the pants and the jersey to the Jays game. You would be laughed at. Probably, but it would be awesome. You'd be remembered. I hope not. I hope they'll over that Rocky series won't make a difference to anything, but we may look back on it. This one up top, very close to catching the corner, goes to 2-0. Trying to be careful with Peters now. Sean Newcomb and Sir Anthony Dominguez, both in the pen for the White Sox, getting themselves ready. Yeah, I agree with Lucas. I agree. This one just misses. Going to go to 3-0 now. It's funny because my stepbrother is a Yankee fan. Me and him always screw with each other in joking way. Always trying to. Yeah, Storms, that's awesome. That's what you should do. Rodrigo, how's it going? Welcome in. This one in their first strike, 3-1. Yeah, the bats, they got to get the bats really going, right? That is where the Jays are having some problems. Get these bats going. Got to cook it. So a little bit of a lead. Here's the 3-1 in their first strike, 3-2, full count. Good pitch. Way to bring it back. Get back in here. Get back in here. Very, very nice pitch. The Jays are hitting them. I'd be okay with that. Vi, what's going on? He's running. Pitch, swing over to second in time. Strike him out, throw him out. Strike him out, throw him out. There you go. We got a challenge. We have a challenge coming up. Strikes out and then caught stealing. Strike him out, throw him out. That is beautiful. They're challenging the out call at second base. Let's see the replay. It still looks pretty close. Jimenez catches it and has to pull it across his body, tags him about the elbow. It's pretty close, but I think he catches him by a hair. I think he just catches him. But it is so bang bang. It is so bang bang. Let's see. I don't think there's enough evidence to overturn it, in my amateur opinion. So we'll see what they're going to award this. Hey, Richard, what's going on? Way to spend a Friday. Blue Jays on the table in front of you. There you go, Richard. Ball on the field stands. Runner is out. Inning is over, and the Boo Birds coming out from the fans here in Chicago. We're all tied at 3s, going to the top of the 9th inning. The top of the 9th inning. Wowee. Let's go. It's going to be Barger, Kirk, and Varsho, I believe, the 3 coming up here for the Blue Jays. Wow. I like French and English hitting that follow. Thank you so much for hitting those follows today. We appreciate that. Thanks everybody who's hitting those subscribes as well. Welcome into our community. For those that haven't met, my name is Sam. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Come in the chat and say hello. This is an amazing group of people, and we're glad to have you. We will be live again tomorrow, 2 o'clock Eastern time, PM, 2 o'clock Eastern time, as the Jays and the Sox going to mix it up. And last we had looked, we did not know who would be pitching for the Blue Jays, as Eric Lauer, who was supposed to get the start, he moves over to Sunday because of illness. So it is going to be Kay on the mound for the Sox. We have no probable pitcher for tomorrow yet. It's TBD. So later on today, once we get that updated, we'll make the change to our stream and we'll pull Lauer down and we'll put up whoever is actually going to be coming in. Game is not over yet. Game is not over yet, but it is so close. So close. Will the Blue Jays be able to pull this one off? Will they be able to come back again? Let's go. Top of the 9th inning. The Blue Jays, Barger. He's going to kick it off. He's 1 for 3 today. Has a double, scored a run. Let's hope. Oh, and he's not going to get a chance to hit. We're getting a pitch hitter. Just being updated. Pitch hitter Miles Straw is coming in to pitch hit against Newcomb. Newcomb in relief. He's in. Sean Newcomb is set. And Miles Straw coming in for Toronto. Oh, boy. The chess match continues. Let's go. This is going to be an interesting one. Here's the pitch coming in. That's strike one. So with the lefty coming in, Miles Straw going to check in as well. He's going to hit this one sharply to third base, picked up over to first in time. And so a pitch hit makes nothing. One down. Here comes Alejandro Kirk. Guzman was so good yesterday. It's a shame. Yeah. 2 great starts from Guzman. 2 very good starts. Probably enjoying this because you don't got any money on it. Bands, you are correct. I have not put any money on it. Kirky is getting himself set. I usually try not to bet within the first couple weeks of the season because you want to see how things are holding on to, how things are playing, how they're shaping up to. Nathan, thank you for that follow. Here's a pitch. Kirk is going to hit this one hard. Great stab at third, a little toss over to first in time. That's 2 down. Couple great plays over at third base. Wow. Vargas going down with a nice sliding grab. And with the Kirk moving down the line, he's got lots of time to throw him out. So here we go. Varsho, who has had a really bad afternoon. He's 0 for 3 today. Varsho 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Strikeout, line out, and a ground out. Takes this pitch right in the middle for a strike. So now we got Tyler Rogers and Jeff Hoffman both getting warm. My assumption is if it stays tied, Tyler Rogers comes in. If the Blue Jays take the lead, Hoffman comes in. That is what I think will happen. Norm, how's it going? Welcome in. Varsho going to hit this one. This is going to drop. It's in the gap. It's rolling up. Scooped up. Varsho is going for 2. Here's the slide and the throw. Save. Varsho with a double. With 2 down, it's a double for Varsho. There we go. You, Randy, coming in with that subscribe. Thank you so much for hitting that button and lighting that blue lamp right as Varsho pokes a double. And we're going to pitching change. Sir Anthony Dominguez is now going to come in and replace Sean Newcomb. So it's going to come down to Sir Anthony Dominguez versus Okamoto. Okamoto going to get a chance. Now he's going to take the iPad, looking at something on the iPad as Sir Anthony Dominguez is coming out. Maybe it's the scouting report on Sir Anthony Dominguez. What is he looking at? Oak, 3 outs today, 3 strikeouts. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. He is due. Gotta wake me up before you go. Come on, Oak. With Varsho, Varsho's got some speed. So a good single probably scores a run. Let's go. Another commercial break. That's right. They always go to commercial break for the pitcher exchanges. Need them to win by 2. Tuck says we need them to win by 2. Luther, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. You guys have been amazing. We are one. If you're watching on the talk, we are 1 follow away from 8,300. That's it. Thank you all so much for crushing it. And Luke is going to be the milestone follow. Thank you, Luke. Getting it done. Connor, it is my pleasure. We'll be here tomorrow as well, 2 o'clock Eastern time. 2 o'clock Eastern time. We'll be going live on all platforms, so make sure you come back and join us. And by the way, I meant to talk about this in like the third inning. I haven't even talked about it. We're revamping our merch store. So we're actually switching merch companies. We're going to switch companies. We have some new merch coming out. We're going to be switching our merch store. So that's going to be coming in the coming days. So just wanted to let you know to keep an eye out from it. New merch store is on the way. That'll be connected to our website, samwellb12experience.com, and it'll be connected to all of our social platforms as well. So thank you for everybody who's been looking at our merch. But yeah, new store with better options and new options coming up. All right, we're back. Okamoto, Kazuma against Sir Anthony Dominguez. First pitch inside, ball one. Double. Bring on the doubles. Make it rain doubles. Come on, Oak. Redeem yourself. That's right, Yo-Yo. Here's the pitch outside. Going to be 2-0. John, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Welcome into our community. Now, our regular kind of chat bot is on the fritz today. It's not working, but I appreciate the subs. This is going to be popped up and at a play. Going to go to 2-1. Michael hitting that follow. It's Jay dropping the rose. Thank you, Jay. Ryan wants the Sox to pull through. Just don't swing at any wild pitches outside of the strike zone. Here's the 2-1 up high, called strike. Just catches that top. 2-2 the count now. 2-2. There is 2 outs. James, thank you. It's a very nice pitch. A very nice pitch. Here's the 2-2. Right down the middle, and he's slow at swinging for it, but he's going to foul that one off. Hey, Eddie, what's going on? The Komodo Dragon. Let's go. Sir Anthony Dominguez locked in. 2-2. Set. Here's the pitch. Inside. He held off. Full count. Full count. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gotta defend the plate. Don't swing at anything silly. And that's been Okamoto's problem today, is he's swinging at stuff outside. Gotta be patient. Here's the 3-2, fouled off, and that's a good foul. Varsho was running. Varsho was at third. He's got to go back. So this was a good swing. It started outside and it came back inside. So a good swing. Come on, Oak. Come on, Oak. 3-2. 2 outs. Runner on second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 4 strikeouts today. Oh, man. The Jays with a glorious opportunity. We're going to the bottom of the 9th. Oh, this is a problem. You can't have a guy go 0 for 4. You can't have him. I just knocked something over. You need him in a situation to just make contact and get a hit. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. All right, we're going to the bottom of the 9th. Cuero, Acuna, and Midroth. All coming up. Lewis, how's it going? Welcome in, Dan. I know. Oh, I mean, that was a tough one. That was right on the corner. Okay, 1 second. All righty, that was tough. That was tough for sure. 4 strikeouts. Like, you can't do that. You're in a position, you need to be able to put the ball in play. Has lots of work to do. He does. And listen, He was a great hitter in Japan, a great hitter. And we know, the majors are slightly different. But when you're in a position, like if we look at his line, coming into today, I don't believe this, does this include today? Oh, it may. Is this updating in real time? That's pretty cool. So he's got 4 strikeouts today. He had 2 strikeouts on the first. He had 3 strikeouts on the 31st. His last 7 games is listing at 14 strikeouts, 27 at bats, 14 strikeouts. He does have 7 hits and 2 home runs, but when half your at bats are strikeouts, that's problematic. In a game like today, when you have the leading run on second base, you got to make contact. All right, Tyler Rogers going to step in. Tyler, first pitch in there, first strike. Jay, thank you for those other gifts. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. Maya, how's it going? Like, he's been terrible. Raleigh had 7 Ks in a row. Doesn't mean he's bad. That's true. This is going to be hit. And that's going to get through Jimenez. So there it is. Quaro, a sharply hit single. So the White Sox get 1 runner on, and a pitch runner is going to come in right away. We're going to get a substitution here with nobody out. Chicago gets 1 on. And you're right. You're right. But in key situations like that, it's tough. All right, so Sosa is going to come in as a pitch runner. So the White Sox putting some speed on the base pass here. Ventura, how's it going? Let's go, Rogers. Double play ball now would be clutch. Acuna is showing bunt. He's showing bunt. Pitch comes through and out. He's going to pull back. 1-0. Rogers in some trouble here. We need... Oh, boy. Big moments. Big moments. This pitch coming in. The bunt is dropped. Rogers coming over, scooping it. He's going to get the runner at first. So a sacrifice bunt moves a runner over to second base. The Harpers, what's going on? Not throwing stuff yet. Not throwing stuff yet. Holy moly, let's go. Tucker, thank you for hitting that subscribe. I don't think I got you earlier. But a very smart play. We go back to the top of the lineup now for Chase Meteroth. And again, they're now in the same situation the Blue Jays were in just a few minutes ago. Runner on second base. Pitch is going to be low, 1-0. Got to keep this in the infield. Rogers is set, 1-0 is a count. Catches the bottom corner, strike call, 1-1. Good pitch, very good pitch. Brienne, welcome in. Watching from England. Thanks for joining us here today. Brody, thanks for the follow. Swing and a pop-up. Going to bring it to 1-2. Good pitch. Good pitch from Rogers here. Very good pitch. Harry, thank you for the follow. Thanks, everybody. Tyler Rogers taking a long look. Now he's going to deliver outside. 2-2. Mason Fluharty. The Flu is getting up. He's getting warm in the Jays pen. So I actually don't mind this. I don't mind them being aggressive with their relief pitchers here, because last year the Jays left pitchers in for too long. This is going to be fouled back again. They left guys in for too long, which cost them games. So I have no problem with them going through the pen and working them through. And tomorrow is going to be a bullpen game again. So they're going to need to use a lot of guys for short innings. Just 1 out right now, Harry. Just 1 out. A step off, throwing to second. Back in time. Almost got him. A big lead at second base. Red Sox won. Red Sox finally got their second win of the year. So good play holding the runner. 2-2 is the count. Winning run is at second base. Here's the pitch. It's going to be popped up. on right field side. On the run, going to make the catch. That's 2 down. Sosa does not tag up. Does not tag up as Sanchez hauls that one in. And so we're going to go with an intentional walk here. We haven't seen a lot of intentional walks. But Murakami is going to get the intentional walk. So we got a couple force opportunities now. Couple force opportunities. And this is the chess match. The crowd coming out with the boos. The intentional walk puts the runner on. Let's go, Blue Jays. Smart call. Gives you that extra force. So now we're going to face Vargas. Vargas, who's 0 for 3 today with a walk, a run, and a stolen base. And remember, Vargas reached an error earlier this game, which got things going for the Sox. So now it's all defense for the Blue Jays. They need a big play here. Here's the pitch, misses wide. Going to be 1-0. There still is an open base. Ramsey, you put the runner on because A, he was playing well, and it gives you that force out at second base if you need it. So Rogers checking the runner, holding Sosa there. This is going to be hit. Over to third, going to step on the bag, and the Jays get out of it. Wow, good play by Okamoto. And folks, we're going to extras. Top of the 10th inning. For my man, Ernie Clement, he's 1 for 3. Jimenez is 1 for 3 with that beautiful 2-run home run. And then George Springer, who's also 1 for 3. Let's go extra innings yet again. Go Jays, go. Welcome in to all those that are just stopping by. We appreciate you being here. Make sure you hit that like button and don't forget to hit that subscribe. Both are free to do. Very quickly, let's go around the horn. Rangers and Reds tied at 2s. Cubs and Guardians, no score. Phillies 8-0 over the Rockies. Pirates 3-0 over the Orioles. Rays and Twins are delayed. Couple of games completed. The Red Sox beating the Padres 5-2. The Yankees 8-2 over the Marlins. The Tigers 4-0 over the Cardinals. And the Dodgers 13-6 over the Nationals. Those are all the scores so far around the league. Now, when it comes to the National Hockey League, just a couple of games today. Later on tonight, it's the Flyers and the Islanders, the Blues and the Ducks, and that is it. So a quiet night in the National Hockey League, but that's typical for a Friday night. Okay, we are locked, stocked, and ready to go. Ernie Clement, we need you. We need you and Jimenez to come through again. It looks like Sir Anthony Dominguez will return back out on the mound. Oh, James, it is my pleasure. Thank you so much for being along for the ride. Thank you so much. Extra Limite. Appreciate it. Let's go. I can't translate it, but I think I get what you're saying, but welcome in. All right, let's go Toronto. Will Toronto be able to pull this one out? Do you think Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is still too late for a +2? It depends how late this go. We may get to see Vladdy up. It's going to be interesting to see. Davis Schneider is going to check in. He's going to start on second base because remember, in extra innings, you start with somebody on second. So Okamoto is out. Davis Schneider is going to come in as that pitch runner. So first pitch was in as a strike on Ernie Clement. He's going to chop this one. It's going to advance the runner, and Ernie is going to be thrown out, but he does advance the runner to third base. So he does the job. 1 out, Ernie moves the runner over. So a base hit scores the leading run. And that's it. When you start to play in extra innings and you start with that base runner on second base, really your first job as that number 1 batter is advance the runner. And that's exactly what was done. So Jimenez, a single, scores a run. A sac fly, scores a run. Jimenez swinging at the first pitch, and he's going to foul that one off. He's up to 360 now. 7 RBIs for Jimenez, which is awesome. That's right. In Jimenez, we trust. Come on, Himmy. Sir Anthony Dominguez taking the look and a deliver, swing and a miss. That was not a good pitch to swing at. That was not a good pitch to swing at. So Jeff Hoffman is getting himself warm, getting himself ready. Again, should the Blue Jays take the lead, we'll see Hoffman come in to close it. 0-2, Jimenez, smart at bat now, smart at bat. Hey, Nkanu, what's going on? Outside, going to be 1-2. Nkanu. Nico, that would be something. That would be something if he can do it again. Here's the pitch, down low. Did he go around? They're saying yes. And that is not good news. A strikeout, Jimenez goes down. Go boy, it is my pleasure. Thank you for coming back and being here. Nico, thank you for the follow. Oh, Top Lake, I hope so. I hope so. Not a good at-bat for Jimenez, though. So here comes George Springer now. Come on, Georgie. Springer is going to step in. Let's go, George. Here's the pitch outside. Catches the corner. But we'll take it. Ball 1 to Springer. Springer 1 for 3 today with a single, a walk, and a stolen base. All he needs is a base hit. A single here brings in that run. Here's the pitch. Doesn't swing at this one. That was a great pitch. Strike 1. Count goes to 1-1. Come on, Georgie. Come on. Yeah, Lucas, they're swinging at a lot of pitches outside of the strike zone. Springer is getting himself set. So is Dominguez. Pitch number 17. This is going to be on that corner. Strike 2 called. Springer, take the bat off your shoulder. Thank you so much for hitting that follow. On the feet. Let's go. Here's the pitch way outside. Good thing for the catcher to come over and snag that. Because that was dangerous. That was very dangerous. So if that would have been a wild pitch, it would have scored a run for sure. Let's go. Let's go. Here's the 2-2 down low. Full count. Full count here to Springer. Springer, Springer, Springer. Let's go. Sanchez is on deck. All we need is a base hit, folks. That's it. A base hit. Kellen, thank you for the gifts. He's going to hit this one sharply to third. It's scooped up. A long throw. Just gets him. Oh, safe. 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 They're saying he came off. They're saying he came off. The umpire says Springer is safe. The run scores. And the Sox, they want to challenge. The Sox want to challenge. Oh, boy. So the run comes in. It's 4-3 Jays, depending on this challenge. So the Sox lost their challenge earlier, but the rule states in the 8th inning or later, you can ask for a challenge. So they can ask, and let's see. And yes, his foot is off the base. And Springer heads up base running to step around the glove. His foot is off the base. He is 100% safe. 100% safe. So this is going to video review. There clearly you can see the dirt between the foot and the bag. So he's trying to kick that leg back, but I don't think he makes contact by the time Springer steps on it. Oh my goodness. Let's go Blue Jays. This is absolutely crazy. Yeah, I think he stayed off. So the command center in New York is looking at this and they're saying a video against the Blue Jays. Let's overturn it. New York hates us. But a good play, and Springer had the wherewithal. He must have seen the foot off because he kind of swings his hips around the glove, and he is safe. The ruling on the field stands. He is safe. The Blue Jays take a 4-3 lead here in the 10th. So Vargas is going to have an error charged against him. Unbelievable. Welcome in if you're just joining us. Thanks for being here. Make sure you tap that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button as well. We'll be back tomorrow at 2 o'clock for game 2 of this series. Here's Sanchez, takes this first pitch down low. He's 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Let's go. Let's go. Mega, it's automatic. I have no control over it. You know that. This is going to be hit up the middle. Sanchez is going to be thrown out. And that's it. So we're going to the bottom of the 10th. We're going to the bottom of the 10th. The Blue Jays do have the lead 4-3. And Jeff Hoffman is coming in. Jeff Hoffman is coming in to take over. Whoops. Why did that switch? Let me... Oh, I wonder why that flipped over. Let's... Why did this switch over? That's weird. We'll have to switch it back. But the Blue Jays trying to get into one. Let's go, Blue Jays. They have the ability. They have the lead. Now they need some fielding. They need some fielding big time. Can they pull this one out? Go, Jays, go. Wow, bottom of the 10th, Montgomery, Hayes, and Hill all stepping in for the Blue Jays, or for the White Sox. The Blue Jays going to have to get them out. Oh, boy. We have a big moment coming up, and I'm going to try and figure out what happened with our screen here. I might have to wait till it steps back in. We'll wait till it returns, and then we'll get that turned back on. This is going to be huge. First out is going to be huge. Hoffman, he's going to get a chance to go, right? They woke up, Jared. They woke up. They got to close this one out. They got to close this one out. We know they will. Oh, my goodness. Go, Jays, go. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's awesome. Thank you for hitting all the love. Thanks for sharing all the love today. Let's go. It's Josh. Yes, it is 4-3. There's something wrong with the score widget. It's not updating. So it is 4-3. It is 4-3. All right, let's see if we can, whoops. Let's see if we can bring this back here. Huh, I cannot. That is weird. Let me refresh this again, try and bring it back. Larry, welcome in. Huh. Weird. All right, here we go. Hoffman on Montgomery. Let's see what he can bring it back. I'm going to try and keep my eye to see if we can bring the animation back, but for some reason they're having issues. This is going to be poked foul. Count goes to 1-1. There we go. Now it's updated. Gone to 1-1. Let's go. Blue Jays, we need you. We need you. Swing and a miss. 1-2, 1-2. Big cut there. Big cut. What is happening? Taking a long look, Hoffman. He's going to deliver, swing, and this is going to be hit to first, scooped up. So the runner is the same as the Blue Jays situation. The runner advances to third, 1 down. Runner advances to third, 1 down. And I wonder why I cannot switch back. I guess they're having some kind of challenge here. All right, come on, Hoffman. Hoffman here, 1 down. Hayes is going to step in. Pitch is going to be in there, up high, up high. Yeah, Kai, it's crazy. I don't know what is happening. So many people, I guess, tuning in. It's breaking all the technology. This is a swing and a miss. 1-1. Hayes and Hoffman. Hoffman and Hayes. Let's go. No more runs. No more runs. Parlay's still alive, hanging in there. Everybody on the edge of their seats. Hoffman delivers the 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 1-2. Holy smokes. 1-2. Good pitches. Good pitches. Hoffman getting him to chase. That's nice. That's nice. 1-2, 1 down, runner over on third. Hoffman taking a breath, looks over to third. He's going to deliver the 1-2. Did he go around? No. So it's going to go to 2-2. 2-2 now. Holy smokes. Real close, real close. Unbelievable. Hoffman. 2-2. This is a big pitch. A big pitch right here. Here's a 2-2 down in the dirt. Good grab by Kirk to hang on to it. Goes to 3-2. Full count. Full count right now. It's not tied. It is not tied yet. It is not tied yet. 4-3 is the score. So Kirk made a nice job to hang on to it. Runner on third base. 1 down. Hayes is set. Here's the 3-2. He's going to foul it off. We're going to do it again. Larry, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Wow, thank you as well. Cassandra, please don't come in and put false information. And so, we got an issue with Kirk. Kirk's thumb. Kirk is injured. Schneider, they're going to have to pull Kirk out of this game. That ball came in and got him right on the thumb. With a 3-2 count, Kirk is making his way to the bench with the trainer holding his thumb. The foul tip caught that part and just got him on the thumb. He's going right down the tunnel. So Kirk is going right down the tunnel. Oh, my goodness. Bad news here for the Blue Jays. That is, you do not like to see that. So Heineman is going to have to come in and catch here as we're closing things out. So it just got the edge, just that side of the glove, and got that finger. That could be, Storm, it could be a broken thumb. So yikes. So Heineman going to take a minute here to get himself ready and into this game. Don't like this play, though. Don't like that tip. Oh, man. I feel so bad for Kirk. Heineman's got a job to do, though. He's got to step in here, and he's got to just come in and be smart about it, right? He's got to come in and be smart about it. So Schneider's going to come out and ask if we can have a couple of warm-up pitches to throw for Heineman, because with a catcher coming in for the first time, even though, listen, he's a professional, he knows how to catch, but you got to be careful here. DJ, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Neo, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. So Tyler Heineman comes in. He's going to be able to take a couple of warm-up pitches here. So this is an interesting situation here in the bottom of the 10th inning. The Jays are up by 1. There's only 1 out. So very interesting situation. Wow. So 4-3. Heineman is going to come in. Him and Hoffman need to be on the same page here. They need to make sure They're working together. So very, very tense moment. John, thank you for hitting that follow. Again, welcome in everybody. Again, sorry for the technology challenges beyond our control, but we'll have it back up and running for tomorrow's stream. Jay, thank you so much for all those gifts. I appreciate it so much. All right, here we go. Heineman is now in this game. 3-2, full count. Heineman, what you gonna call? It's your call. Anthony, how's it going? Deep breath. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Big time pitch. Slider called, slider delivered. Big strikeout. Jose, thank you so much for following along. Welcome in. Roy, welcome in as well. Big pitch, big strikeout. There we go. We needed that. 2 down now, 2 down. The Jays 1 out away. 1 out away. Come on, runner on third. Here's the pitch. They're going to drop the bunt. The bunt is coming. They pick it up. They throw it away. No, they throw it away. The run is going to score, and it's all tied up. Another fielding error for the Blue Jays. Oh, why? A bunt was dropped down, and they pick it up and throw it to Vladdy at first, but they throw it away. Oh, my goodness. Cookie, what's going on? Kirk got injured. So Heineman comes in and he throws it to Vladdy, but he throws it off the plate. And again, this is a situation where Heineman steps in for Kirk. Heineman hasn't thrown a ball all afternoon. So it's all tied 4-4. A throwing error. And now the lead run is at second base. First pitch down in the dirt to Peters, 1-0. Heineman picking this one up, and he one-hops it, and it just pulls Vladdy off the base and goes into right field. Oh, man. We need a big out here, a big out. Peters, set. He's going to hit this one hard. A line drive, picked up. Here comes the runner, the throw. Not in time. The Sox win it. The Sox win it. Oh my gosh. The Sox with the upset here. The Blue Jays lose in the bottom of the 10th inning. And you know, Heineman has to feel absolutely horrible as he throws the ball into the dugout. Oh my goodness. They're furious. Heineman is furious. He comes into the game, a great first pitch called, getting the strikeout, but then the bunt is dropped and he throws it away. And again, that's a catcher that had not had a chance to properly warm up. Mega was not the pitcher. Hoffman, not Hoffman's fault at all. This is purely on Heineman. The bunt comes over, he picks it up and throws it away. A terrible, terrible situation. Sir Anthony Dominguez picks up the win. He goes to 1-1. Hoffman picks up the loss. Unbelievable. What a turn of events. What a turn of events. It's just a terrible, terrible afternoon. Just absolutely wild. And it all started with a poor performance from Cease. Cease going 4.1 innings, 5 hits, giving up 3 runs, 2 of them earned, 3 walks. He did have 6 strikeouts. Fisher came in and pitched well, 1.2 innings, gave up 2 hits. Little came in and had 1 strikeout in 1 inning. Varland pitched 1 inning, had 1 strikeout and 1 hit. Rogers came in, pitched 1 inning, gave up 1 hit and a walk. Hoffman came in, gave up 2 hits and 2 runs, but of course, that first run was not his fault by any means. Did get a strikeout. It was just unfortunate. The Blue Jays bats struggling here yet again. Springer, 4 at-bats. He had 1 hit and a walk. Sanchez, 5 at-bats. He had 3 strikeouts. Not a good day for him at all. Vladdy, 4 at-bats. He had 1 hit and a strikeout. Barger, 3 at-bats. He had a hit. He did score a run. His hit was a double. Straw came in for 1 pitch hit at-bat. He did nothing. Kirk, he had 4 at-bats, 1 hit. He had that double to score the RBI. Heineman came in relief, did not have an at-bat. Varsho, 4 at-bats, 1 hit and a strikeout. Okamoto, 4 at-bats and 4 strikeouts, which is terrible. Schneider did not have a chance to hit. He just came in as a pitch runner. Ernie Clement, 4 at-bats, 1 hit, scored a run. And then Andres Jimenez, 4 at-bats. He had 1 hit, which was a beauty, a 2-run home run. So picks up a couple more RBIs, but had 2 strikeouts as well. Not a great day at the dish for the Blue Jays. They got to get their hitting figured out, but I feel so bad for Heineman. Heineman just throwing this one away. Kirk took the foul tip off the side of his thumb, and he left, and he had to go right down the tunnel, so we don't know the state. Is it a broken thumb? Is it a bruise? We don't know. And Heineman coming in, they gave him a chance to take a couple warm-up pitches, but he did not get a chance to throw the ball at all. So first, the bunt is dropped. He picks it up and throws it away. Just absolutely unfortunate. Unfortunate. Not Hoffman's fault. We're not going to blame this one on Hoffman. This is purely on Heineman. But again, yes, it's his fault for a poor throw, but I give him the benefit of the doubt. He comes in cold, no chance to warm up, no chance to do anything. Just a very, very unfortunate play there. Why would you throw to first? So the throw to first, because the runner was going to first. Now, I agree. Where the bunt was laid, I think the better play would have just been hold it. Let the guy get to first base. Let him get to first base, because then it gives you a force play to second. I don't think he should have made that throw, because he had to pick it up, he had to turn and come across, and he had to throw it. He should have just held on to that ball. But I get it. You come in cold, you're trying to get the out, and it was not a good play. And that is purely because you're coming into the game cold with no warm up. So I think that was the problem. And it does, that should have been the thought. Now it's bang bang, right? It happens so fast. But when he's coming in, they probably weren't expecting the bunt, but that's where you got to say to him, listen, any infield hit around home plate, you got to hold on to the ball. You don't make that throw. All right, folks, we'll be back tomorrow. Blue Jays, White Sox, game 2, 2 o'clock. So if you're not already following, you're not already subscribed, hit those buttons. It's free to do. We're hoping to have some giveaways tomorrow as well. If I can get them organized in time, we will do that. But it was a fun afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Easter and Passover to all of those who are celebrating. We appreciate you spending a couple of hours with us here today, and we look forward to doing it again tomorrow. For those that we haven't met, because we had so many people coming in, my name is Sam. This is the Samwell B12 Experience live on the SB12 Sports Network. Have a great evening, a great rest of your afternoon. And we'll see you tomorrow, 2 o'clock. Be there or don't. It's your choice. Take care, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, moderators. Appreciate everything you guys have done and do for us. Thank you to those who dropped some super chats today. Beverly and Scotty and Scotty and Glenn and Storms for joining up with our memberships. Thank you to all of our channel members. It's because of all of you that we're able to continue to do this. So you help us out tremendously. Floyd, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, Matt, they certainly made some mistakes here. Poor fielding is what things happened. We're used to dealing with losses. That is for sure. All right, time to wrap it up. Have a good one, everybody. Oh, thank you, everybody on the talk for all the gifts as well. I can't forget you. Thank you all so much. Nick, Renee, Bullseye, James, Shaden, Joshua, Datmaster, Ragro, it's Jay. Thank you so much. Chaotic Rob. Thank you very, very much. Kellen as well. Have a good one, and we'll see you later. I'm out. Peace, love, and go Jays, go.